Hey, Tammy, namaste. Leanne, Cash, P-Day, Sheldon. B's gonna be here soon. Me. Hey, Tammy, namaste. Uh-oh, let me get this Leanne, muted. Cash, P-Day, Sheldon. B's gonna be here soon. Mute. Okay. Debbie. Oh, I don't let her get to me. I don't watch her. Let me get this up here. And B has just found out that her dad has stage 4 lung cancer and he's passing away. So she's running like a Kit Kat. Let me know if you want a link. I sent you a message on Twitter. Lori, Carrie, Beck's Sloppy Games Room. Beck. Hey, it's good to see you too. Yeah, she didn't know. Hey, Kay, it's for Karen. Love you too. Yeah, she'll be here any minute. Melissa, Jenny, Jen, Evil. We missed y'all too. Been waiting on her for over an hour. I would have took a much longer bath. Thank you, Karen. It's ended for me. I refuse to be treated shitty because I have nothing. I feel, yeah, I'm just blown away by the video last night because I thought it was all over. And to be honest with you, no. Please don't tell me David Cassidy passed away. Did he? One win, let me know if you want a link. Because I'm looking that up, y'all. If David... Hey, Chaos Kitty. His organs are... Oh. See, he was before my time, but he was still hot in that show. Abigail. I know. Liver failure. Mortica. Alex says, oh, tell him hi, we love him. Ricky. Malcolm Young passed away. Yeah, that is sad too. He's my secret husband. Hey, Rebecca. They said David Cassidy. Hey, Baby Blue. I didn't get involved with the drama. Oh, Baby Blue, don't say. Hey, Blonde. P-Day. Hey, Delisha. And Alicia. Prayers for baby with flowers. Get a little better, still struggling. Sorry, Lori. Sweetie. Really? Oh, it's been windy here today and rainy and just bad. I've had a headache all day, but it's eased up some. Yeah, I'm not subscribed to your channel. How did I get a notification? Danielle, I have no idea. But thank you for not subscribing. Thank you, Ricky. She's on her way, Crazy Blonde. Hey, Pam. She's coming, Amanda. It's gonna get cool here. Today was unusually warm. And hey, Kimberly. Yeah, you can't let that get to you, Baby Blue, because and I don't know how much that person. I've caught little snippets from somebody donating to her a pretty big amount or something. But I've also heard that woman will donate and then retract her donation. So, and if that happens, I'm not going to celebrate it because that's dirty. I'm ready for some cold weather. I don't want any snow. And I'm not ready to cook on Thanksgiving. Hey, New Jersey. Stormy Jane. Redheaded stepchild. I'm from Tennessee. Yeah. Y'all, and I don't know that woman, but I did watch a little snippet of the video where she was pretending to die or something. I don't know. It's not funny, but and sweetie, yeah. Hey, Mary. She did unblock you on Facebook, though. She asked me to partner with TT. Said no. I love you, Kit Kat. Hey, Cal. I'm still upset from the other night being called special needs and being laughed at because of my drink. Well, I bet you are, Rebecca. Oh, you're from Huntsville, Alabama? Oh, from here to Huntsville, Alabama. I guess that's why we're getting, because I'm not that far from Huntsville. Who pretended to die? I don't know her name. Somebody might write it in the chat. I don't know who she was. Is. I would rather pay full price. But, my kids are at that age where they don't ask for anything, and I have to just figure out little stuff to give them and some cash. Manson isn't dead yet, no. Todd, who's out tonight. Hey, Blue Eyed, how are you feeling? Randy, your memory is horrible. Absolutely, sweetie. It is terrible. It is. Rebecca, you are precious, and no, they didn't, Rebecca. They didn't. Well, maybe they did. I don't think they did apologize. I love you too, Blue Eyed. Ricky, thank you. You're my favorite. One of them. Tammy Sully. I'm surprised to hear you say that, Tammy. Right, just that's what we're all somehow gonna have to learn to let stuff roll off us. I'm not sure how to do it. It's an ICU doesn't look good. Let it snowflake. I like your name. I hate that. It's not right now. Let me see what the. It's hard to be neutral. I tried that baby blue. And Rebecca, we know that it's easy to tell you to be the bigger person because I'm probably about to not be the bigger person. It's 55 degrees here, so I mean that's not really cold. See, I've been having a lot of pain in my joints and stuff, and my doctor mentioned fibro the other day, and I said no, 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 no. I'm in snow country, so that's where I got my name. Okay, let's where's the mods? Because see, that is what they wanted. Thank you. Because I love Marilyn Manson, not Charles Manson. Hope with peace. Well, we love you too. I can't quit watching some of it. It's like shocking. Yeah. I'm hoping that that's not. Diane, let me get on this chat because I gotta. Hoping that that's not. Diane. I'm yelling your name. Okay. Let me shut this door. The wind blew it open. I can't wait for Bay to get here because we haven't streamed together. You mean suspected. Marilyn Manson. Exactly. Marilyn Manson kicks ass. That's right. You're gonna marry Nikki 6. Well, one person's doing a fade acting out being. One person doing a fade acting out being a drug addict, making fun of addicts, flipped me out. I lost. Well, Debbie, I'm so sorry that you lost your kid. Here, I'll tweet her, Kit Kat, and then you can. Really, Diane? No. That's right. Don't ever let anybody tell you take away from anything. No, Charles Manson, Katie. At Call Me Dawn 1. I'm going to tweet her, Kit Kat, and then you can touch my at. Okay, I tagged you both in the tweet. Oh, $5. Thank you so much. Thank you. I didn't see who done that. Janice. Hey, Janice. I haven't seen you in forever.
Hi, Puddin'.
There's my sugar booger. There. Hashtag Janice done gave $5.
Oh, hi, thank you, Janice. Am I sideways? No,
yes.
You're not. I am?
Yes.
Hang on.
Let me turn my speaker up. I can't hear you.
Okay. There we go. Hey, y'all. Sorry. Had to go see my long-lost daddy that I haven't seen in a good minute. He only lives 10 minutes from me. Isn't that sad? But, it's what happens. Stop now. Damn. I can't stand dogs lick on me. It drives me insane.
Thank you, Alicia. I happen to also agree that we're awesome. Wait, I don't have the chat. I don't have the.
I'm looking. Hey, honey. Hey, One Wing Carrie, Twin Flame, Jenny Jen.
Sparkle,
Sorry, I'm
Melissa.
a sweaty hot mess. Stormy Lane, Jillian, Delisha, Dawn, Melissa Pink, Mary.
And I told One Win if one wants a link, because some things that we're going to talk about, she's got firsthand knowledge too.
Okay,
yeah,
that sounds perfect.
I know you would crossover. Sherry.
I burnt my coal walking in. Damn it, this thing. Hang on. Now.
How? How'd you burn your coal?
Pushing the button for 5 minutes.
You're bad about that.
That'll do it, yeah. I was getting this stuff out of my car, and man, I'm looking rough. I don't care. Hey, Bex, thank you, honey.
I just think you're such a sight for sore eyes that I feel like crying just seeing you up here.
That's it. That's exactly what it is. Hey, Stare, it's been over a week since I was on.
Put your lips up to the computer. Come on.
Huh?
Put your lips up.
Y'all didn't know this, but me and Randy are actually in a relationship. Lovers.
Yes, we are.
We finally came out. And I have been sick this week. It's been a rough week for me. And but I'm better today. I'm much better today. And
Thank God.
I have to take my good days when they come, because my bad days are bad.
And guess who? Guess who also pays for B's bad days? It ain't B-Dub. I'll tell you that.
Poor Randy. We already got divorced this week once.
Yeah. See, this is what people don't know. A few people know, but not many. Should we tell them? I don't know.
We got a divorce. We split up for about 20 hours. We were broke up. I didn't want to have.
They broke up with me. Don't be acting like we broke up. B, dump me. Dump me.
I broke up with Randy. I said I didn't want to have anything to do with anybody anymore. I couldn't trust anybody. I was done with everybody. That lasted about 20 hours. And I just knew she would call me Friday morning, and she didn't. And I was crushed. That's all it took.
You was crushed? Really? Because you didn't go that far. Because let me tell y'all, when she dumped me, I hit my knees. It took the breath out of me. I had to leave work.
We are really pathetic. I mean, that's like beyond pathetic.
That one's for B. You just got 5B. You got
Thank
5
you,
for
honey.
dumping me. Thanks, Janice.
I love that. Thank you, Janice. You're so sweet.
Diane. God bless Diane. So everybody loved Diane because Diane messaged me and I'm like, you know what? Fuck the world. B dumped me. She said, you know what? Nothing. This is what Diane said. And y'all, if you ever question why I love Diane, she said, nothing's more important than this. Call me.
Right, exactly.
And I sat on the bed like this saying, Diane.
But you know, it's so easy to take things for granted. And
Sweetie, yes, you're right. But
so much
hashtag,
shit happened this week. Hashtag reconciliation. Hashtag engaged. I bought the wedding bands. We're good.
yes. So how she made up with me after dumping me because I didn't call her because I'm stubborn like that. She texted me and said, since we're lesbians and we've had our first breakup, can we please get back together now? I said, come on, mama, come on.
Hashtag love is in the air. Oh, that makes me laugh.
And I FaceTime her. I said, look at me. I'm going to work without makeup and everything.
Y'all are done. Y'all are killing me. NB is on TT panel.
You know her?
You had got to. Yeah, she came in our stream one night. Remember? A couple of months ago.
No.
Yeah, she's the one from Germany that
Faked her on
I don't know
bed?
the whole story, but she was dying and was going to pay for somebody's treatment or something. It was a while back. It was a while back.
Well, while I was waiting on you, Uber put up a link in Amanda Love's chat. And hey, Ricky, we got you too, baby. And I watched a bit of it, and she was faking an asthma attack. Hey, foxy chick.
Dear God, Belgium. That's it. That's it, Lori.
And
really, please
yeah,
no.
She I don't know her. I've never even I don't remember her coming in here, but she's had cancer. Did she really have cancer? Because she said she had stage 4 cancer. Was going to do assisted suicide online or something. I don't know,
Yeah.
but
yeah, that's the same story that I heard.
But you know what?
Fake dying.
That can lead into people.
y'all just have no idea. That's where I got the.
I can barely hear you. Can y'all hear me good? I can't.
Can you not? Do I
not
need to
not
sit
real good.
Closer. Let me pull
right, Vixen.
But you know, I just
Oh, there you go.
There is so much. I've said many times that I trust easy. I believe until I have a reason not to believe. But you know, when there's red flags, you got to listen to them. You know, seriously. And this week has been eye opening, and I think all that in conjunction with me being sick, even if I wasn't sick, it would have been a bad week. Just because so much shit, you find out so much shit about people, and you think that you've been nice to everybody, and why just because you don't agree with everything, that don't give them a reason to hate you or dislike you or whatever. And then you find that out, and then of course I become a drug dealer again. You know,
right.
it never ends. It fucking never ends.
Somebody just said that MB is going to knock TT off her stilts, and I can't wait.
Huh?
Oh, this is Stephanie. Everybody, be entertained a minute. Hello. What's wrong? Okay. I'm live streaming. Yell hi to everybody. Where's the speakers on this? Yell hi.
Hi,
your Aunt B's on here.
Hi, Steph.
She can't hear you, baby. All right, I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay. Hang on, I didn't see. I you know, when I start talking, I miss the chat. I'm sorry, y'all. But Yeah, it's you don't expect to. Which my husband told me. He said, "I'm telling you now, social media is full of liars, scammers, backstabbers, and when you meet those few that are true and real, you're lucky." And I just honestly never thought it would happen to me. Never thought it would happen to me, and it's just I'm in shock. I'm absolutely in shock, and I'm glad I visited. Hayes Juice's joint. I had both my sisters die from cancer. I think when it was absolutely, I agree. And my dad, what had happened to him? See, I don't ever remember my mom and dad being together. They divorced when I was little bitty, and my dad remarried to my second stepmom, who I adored. And how does your husband know you? How does my husband know you? I don't know, Donna. I don't know. He knows a lot of people. But anyway, so uh, he was going for back surgery. And so they did a CAT scan to rule everything out. And that's when they found he had lung cancer, found the tumor in his lung, in his left lung. So he had the robotic surgery to remove it. They weren't going to have to do chemo. And when they, once they got the tumor out, it was a little bit bigger than what the scan showed. And so they just decided to do it. My sister didn't know exactly what kind he's on, but uh, he get kind of the same way I did in the beginning. I had one dose every 3 weeks for 12 weeks. It's 4 doses total. That's what he's on. He'll take his last dose on the 28th of November. And when he's having a good day, he has real good days. Like he'll be outside washing his car and stuff, crazy stuff. He'll go to the casino for 2 or 3 days. And but like today, he just went really downhill really quick, and it kind of scared my sister. So I went and bought one of those little saturation things that you put on their finger to see how their oxygen levels doing, because he's got oxygen at home. And then thank you, Lori. And he coughed a lot, and then he hates to lay on his left side. So I listened to his lungs. He was really junky on the right. So I told him, you're gonna have to sit up. Same thing, you're told after surgery. But his surgery was done 2 months ago, and it's still really, really painful. And so anyway, pulse ox, yeah, that's what it. You can get them at Walgreens now for $40. So anyway, he's just going through it, and I have another half sister that lives here locally, and then another one that lives in Knoxville, Tennessee. And so my sister here got in touch with everybody, and because my dad has 7 kids by 4 wives. Us three were the first, and then he had Marianne, and then he had a boy, and then the 2 girls. So, but yeah, thank y'all. Hopefully, he'll get better. I think it just scared my little sister. She's like, I just don't want that. I don't want something to happen and everybody not know, kind of thing. So I went down there and kind of helped her a little bit, and we changed out a mattress for him to be more comfortable. And that's really all you can do is keep him comfortable at this point. So Dad was busy. Absolutely, he was busy, and still thinks he can go. Okay, y'all are gonna laugh at this. My dad is 71. Um, he, y'all stop. He went to Gulfport, Mississippi, because he had found a 42-year-old on what did it was some dating website, minifish.com or fishesorus.com, something like that, something fishes. And well, that's good, Ace Ventura. I don't, but you can. So anyway, yeah, go find a woman. And okay, you're 71. You're going to meet a lady you've never met before. You just met her on social media or on some dating website, and you're going to have sex, and you've got lung cancer. I'm telling you, I couldn't make that shit up, but that's him. That's the shit that he does. He's wild as hell, has plenty of fish. That's it. That's the one my dad was on. Plentyoffish.com. Is that insane? I'm like, you look like you need to be on plentyoffish.com with your old sick ass. So get off the internet. Crazy. Full of scammers. And this lady was 42 years old. So what's that? 7 years younger than me. Insane. Insane. Living it up. I guess he thought. Then he said that lady tried to kill him. I said, well, I reckon so. She's almost half your age, you dumbass. Half his age. He didn't care. He didn't care. But so anybody sex it up. That's right. Daddy going down big. Um and it's weird, chemo, like, most people, when you hear the word chemo, you think you're gonna lose your hair. And I look around the room when I'm getting my treatment, and I'd say 3/4 of the people have not lost their hair. And I know it depends on the type. But Diane, you met your hubby online. Um, and I know, but like my dad, he hasn't lost any weight. He hasn't lost any of his hair. He's basically, you can almost, our side effects have been exactly the same, but we are not on the same chemo at all. And it's just weird. Hey, sir. Oh, I'm glad you're kidding. I'm glad you're kidding. But if you do, hey, that's okay. You can, sugar. Did you hear about David Cassidy? No. What happened? Did he die? Absolutely, Jen. Absolutely. Thank you, Lennox. He is good people. He's funny. We've had our issues, and the little girl in me still wanted him to uh, buy me a birthday card or whatever the case would be. And instead, I got to hear about, because he used to come over here when I was a smoker. He used to come over here every Sunday, and we'd sit out on the back porch and drink our coffee and smoke our cigarettes and talk about life or whatever. Well, he would always tell me about what he had done for this kid or that kid or that kid, but he had never even bought me as much as a birthday card. And I dwelled on it. And it's probably a lot my fault for, just not getting in touch with him. But it takes two. He could have oh, good, Sherry. He's in a coma. Really? See, I haven't seen any TV today. Oh, well, good, Ace. I'm sorry. We're not going to be rude to you. But we might. Sometimes we do. In critical condition with multiple. Wow. Wow. I had no idea. Had no idea. That is crazy. Yeah, I haven't seen any news. I was on the phone most of the day, on and off. And then uh, Marianne called me about, I guess it was about 3. And then I took off down there, which she only lives 15 minutes from me, so it's not that far. But and if y'all saw my sister, I have an older sister, and it was me and my brother by my mom. And then he married Deborah, had Marianne, and then I don't think he married James's mom, and then he had the youngest two. And like, I've got a little sister that is the same age as my oldest daughter. They're both 25 years old. And but he if you put all the girls together, we all look just alike, but we've all got different moms. It's the craziest thing. Really, Lavender? I don't guess I knew that. But you're on the other side now. You're doing better. Tracy, I am feeling better. I had a really good day today. When I wake up with no headache and no nausea, I know it's going to be a good day. Papa was a Rolling Stone. Damn Skippy. He was something else. And when he feels better, I'm going to have to do a video with him, because you will see we are a lot alike. I mean, he's loud, obnoxious, just crazy as hell. Just always been wide open from day one, been wide open. But see, all my young years, he was in prison. And so I'm better, Pam. Thank you, honey. Hey, Simply Twee. Um, he didn't get out of prison until I was like maybe 16 or 17. So, I didn't know him growing up at all. We weren't allowed to go. Thank you. Good to be here. I'm glad to be back. Um, I my mom didn't allow us to go visit him in prison. She didn't want us exposed to that. You know what I'm saying? So then when he got out, it wasn't long thereafter that he married Bridget and Emily's mom. And so then, he moved up there. And so I didn't see him for years. And then when my brother got sick, that's when he moved back down here. So it's been kind of like a weird on and off relationship all my life. So, but what's the greatest thing about it is it don't matter what has happened or how much time has gone on. It's like we pick up right where we left off. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what feels good about it. It's like we never didn't have a relationship, if that makes any sense. So it, just takes some effort. Just takes some effort. Hey, Tammy, Ricky. But yeah. So that's what I was doing. That's why we were late, because we were actually going to go live over almost 2 hours ago now. And my sister, she's so damn funny. I can't even put into words how funny she is. And I get so tickled and have so much fun being around her that I can't hardly leave. So it was nice. Belinda Sue, how are you? Hey, Blonde. Yeah. See, my mom never remarried. And so that's the only, that is my real dad. But I was raised by my grandparents. My mom's always been around, but I was raised by my grandparents, my mom's parents. And hey, Kit Kat Sugar. Thank you, Layla. I do feel a lot better. I have to take my good days. Today's been a really good day. Really good day. We need to be being and not absolutely. And when I make myself get up and get ready, and even if I'm just sitting around the house, I feel so much better. Thank you, Vincent. I do. It's a much better day. Much better day. It's weird too. I love you too, Kit Kat. It is when somebody, and especially around the holidays, it shouldn't take a holiday, to bring people together or bring your family back together. But I guess it takes what it takes. And I'm glad that this happened the way it happened. Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Stargazer. I appreciate that. It is Thug Love. That's right. Thank you, Ace. You're so sweet. I don't know. It's just I guess it's just how you choose to look at life and look at things, and you don't have to be sick to make amends with somebody or make it better, or new members must. I lost my parents, raised by my grandparents. I've said when I was a child. Oh, missed it. Hang on, missed it. Taking hit. See, I think that's awesome, Lennox. I think that's awesome. Thank you, Tracy. It's hard to be on social media and act like nothing ever bothers you, because
what I miss. What I miss.
Oh, no, I was just talking about mine and my dad's relationship. That's all. Running my mouth. No, popcorn, you're not blocked.
Thank you, Foxy Chick. Popcorn, of course not. Y'all, I'm sorry to interrupt. I just had the best conversation with Stephanie. She just let out a bunch of frustrations, and you'd be so proud, Dave.
Good. I'm glad.
10. Sorry about interrupting. Ricky Rick.
Hang on. My fat ass has got the air conditioner on. It's a little cold. It's like 40-something degrees here now, and I got the AC on. Hang on.
Y'all, she's doing so good, and I get to see her Tuesday, and we get to eat Thanksgiving on Tuesday, and I just can't. I can't wait. I can't wait. Thank you, Pamela. I'm so tickled that she called and was in such a great. She was kind of down and out, but then she got uplifted, and I love that I can understand. Thank you. Thank y'all. I love that I can understand what she's going through and give her some advice, because that's the one thing I, can maybe help her through. Janet, ain't it great? Let me say that all y'all's prayers has helped. Y'all being here for me has helped. I'm just so blessed in so many ways. Thank you, Lala. Oh, thank you, Blondes. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Belinda. You give a lot of advice. No, maybe. I don't think I do.
Give a lot of what? Advice?
Advice.
It's one of those things that you'll learn that she has to figure it out on her own at some point.
Thank you, Tracy.
And and she will.
And a lot of it, she would ask me a question and really answer it on her own, with me just saying, "You're right. Yes, yes."
And that a lot of times that's what they need. They just need that reassurance.
I'm surprised. Usually she don't talk that long, but I'm glad.
Yeah. All right, you want to get into it? Is anybody else coming on?
I don't know. Let me check my Twitter, see if anybody wants a link. Can we talk about the elephant in the room? She said.
Hey, Amanda Sugar. I don't know if you're talking to me, but I feel good today. Absolutely. Feel much better.
Oh, Belinda. Oh, Diane, thank you. I'm so happy. You two lovers, B and Randy made up. Now, both of you behave. Randy's so happy you're seeing your daughter soon. Thank you, Diane.
That's so sweet.
Hashtag Diane.
My chat's a little bit behind.
You two lovers made up. The elephant in the room. Well, as y'all know, there was a video put out last night. And let's just go ahead and say, if a video or a sentence starts out with, "This is not meant to offend anybody," B, what does that mean?
Or bash.
Or bash.
Stop now. Yeah, it may just be to bash. So.
Right. We broke up, but we got back together the next day. Me too, Belinda Sue. Me too.
Hey, I'm fixing to send you a text. Will you check this real quick?
Yeah. Hey, Lavender. Hey. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
girl, thank you. We love you too. Why am I yelling?
Thank you, Sunny girl. You're so sweet. Hey, Love and Life. How are you, honey? So good to see you back.
Ain't it?
You remember Love and Life, gals? I just love her.
And yeah, but I thought it was Giles.
And she's beautiful. She's just beautiful. I was so glad to see her back. A break that she needed and used very well. Came back better and stronger than she had ever been. I think it's beautiful. Y'all, I just feel sweaty. Do you ever, when you've been running a lot of the days, don't you just, look, my face, I feel like a sweat ball. I ain't got a stitch of makeup on except a little mascara from this morning. And I'm scratching my head like I got the lice bugs, but I don't.
You got the bugs.
I got the bugs.
I've had a headache all day. So I don't know much for we don't care for her either. Okay, so there was a video put out last night, and even though it wasn't about me, it was about me, Sesame, Ricky,
They even threw oh what unicorns out
Yeah,
there.
unicorns under the bus. And but the deal was we wasn't going to talk about each other. And hey, Sesame, just let me know if you want a link.
Yeah. Hey, honey.
A lot of it is old news, but you know what? Here's the thing: still getting accused of copying, still getting accused of, I mean, just slurs all the way through it. And yeah, and so this is, I believe, honestly, what she wanted was some attention because she's gonna have a stream. And then she pinned a message to me saying, you know, Randy, you talked about me on Twitter the next day. No, no, no. People were asking me, was I okay after getting cussed out? You know, and then the live video that I did was apologizing for Katie. It wasn't about Shar. It wasn't.
Well, and there were some unwritten rules. I was in a Facebook group too, and I just think there were unwritten rules that we just assumed and we knew to kind of abide by, but they weren't spoken, I guess is the thing. And one of the ones in the latest ones were, and let me tell you, Sesame, Lisa Ann did not tell me this. So it was other people that were in there that basically they were not allowed to come into our stream. And the reason I was a bad person, I couldn't be trusted, is because I was friends with Randy. That's fine. Then don't trust me. I don't need you if you can't trust me for me. Randy and I are separate people. Now, do I tell Randy everything? No. If somebody tells me, keep this between me and you, I keep it between me and them. He does the same. Now, I know most people don't believe that, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. But if somebody tells me to keep that between us, that's where I keep it. And I think that's what a friend does. And there's a lot of people that are in this chat that have been that were in that same boat, done ugly. And I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair for Sesame to take the blame for so much. No, I wasn't there, but I've talked to her quite a bit, and she's never, to my knowledge, lied to me. Never. And
Yeah, love and love.
there was just certain things that didn't make sense. So
And
anyway, go ahead, Randy.
yeah, something that was said last night. When 2 plus 2 doesn't equal 4. Exactly. And the thing is she said today, Randy, don't make people choose sides. I would never. I'm not the one that ever made anybody choose sides. I don't care about anybody that likes her. I mean, if you like somebody, you like them.
Right. And there's going to be people that are. I'm not saying I dislike them by no means, because they haven't. They just booted me because I was friends with Randy. And she was honest about it. I mean, it's not like she hid it from me. She was honest about it. And, but, we have been told that.
Uh-oh. I didn't
What?
know she held a pen.
What?
Oh, you're holding a pen like Char. But I always hold something in my hand, so I'm sorry.
But, there's, we're adults. And I think that when there was a video that I did back a couple of months ago, I think it's on private now, and I meant to look, and I ended up getting busy. But there was one that I said, none of that's necessary. I said, am I part of a mob or something like that, because we were being accused of being a mob or a pack or whatever.
Yep.
And when it's against somebody else, it's okay. But
Yep.
when the roles turn, it don't feel good. And I know, yep, there he is behind me always. Uh, it don't feel good when you've got a lot of people against you. I get that part, but the only way to create a new past is to make a better future and to keep going and hope that eventually either people forget or they get over it, you know?
And the thing,
That's all you can do. But you can't apologize. This is my thing that really upset me, even though it wasn't about me per se. You can't apologize and own your shit and then say, but this person did this and this person did that. And just own your shit and move on. But throwing somebody else under the bus is just not fair to them. It is not fair, especially when they've been quiet. A couple of tweets here and there does not warrant an hour video talking about them. That's just my opinion. And opinions are like assholes. We all got them.
right.
But it's just it's not always fair.
And the thing is this, I haven't even since 2 days after we went on Bless's channel, I haven't even thought about her. We haven't talked about her. We haven't discussed her. But you can see in the person that was in the video with her, the anger that was just this. I mean, come on. What have I done okay, don't like me, but you don't gotta hate me. Calm down.
And I've always thought the world of them. Always. And did it hurt my feelers when I got, kicked out? A little bit. No, a lot of bit. It did hurt my feelers. Even though I wasn't active in it, it still hurt my feelers of the thought of being kicked out. And it necessarily wasn't kicked out.
You would come for me in live stream. See, I mean, that's it. I'm sorry I interrupted.
That's okay.
If you go in that live stream, I'll come in there and get you. That's not right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Love and Life. We don't need negativity. And we have been having.
Well, and I hate for people to say.
Somebody banned Son of a Sasquatch. Sesame didn't write the letter.
She did not, absolutely did not write the letter.
And oh, how sweet, Uber. Thank you, Pam. And then somebody, and then she's like, I'm so hurt by what happened. Why didn't Bless shut down the live stream? It was just me speaking and her speaking. What did they want? Then we got accused of the other, which she brought up the other thing. I don't get it. Why? And then said, and this is all going to be discussed on a marathon live stream. Well, I'm not going to watch the marathon live stream. Everybody can do what they want. I'm sure that this is what they want. They're going to get tons of views so they can dog us. If my name isn't mentioned in that live stream, I will be shocked. I'll be shocked.
Yeah. And I've never had an ill word with either one of them at all, ever. And, but what hurts, I just feel like, and everybody's different. I know I do things different, and it's not fair for me to say you need to do it this way because that's not fair. But I just think that when somebody apologizes and then you follow it up with a but, everything before that is completely null and void because you've just either made an excuse for it, thrown another name out there, and it's not fair. Just own your shit and move on. That's it.
Sid's Angel, no, you're not hated for anybody that you like. Welcome in here.
No, absolutely not. Not at all.
And the best outlook, this is going to be, I'm hoping, the one and only time that or not the one and only, but the last time that I have to talk or mention, or that I feel like I don't have to mention her. Exactly. She wouldn't stop and let me speak because that is guilty. And I have the screenshots. And then last night in the video, the hair was brought up yet again. So I put up the screenshot in my very first video where my hair was purple.
But you know, I think, well, I'm guilty of that. Like, I'll see somebody's hair and I'll go, oh my God, I want that color. I don't know why that is so weird. I don't know. That's what I thought. That's what women do.
In my
We
opinion,
like it. We go get it done like that.
exactly. And in my opinion, she is beautiful. I don't think she would have any reason to be jealous of anything that I've got. She's made it clear they got money. I think she's very beautiful. She seems to have a good life.
And she has a good heart. She really does. But when you get to bickering and you want to be a right fighter, you want to be right instead of just moving on,
yeah.
That's when it becomes ugly.
Right.
And absolutely, Sesame. And it's not, but there's been so many names thrown out there. It's not fair to them either.
No, darn.
Kit Kat, Sesame, Lissa. Well, Cynthia was thrown out the night on the other live stream, and it just it. We did. That's how most of us met initially. It was in their live streams, and as long as we had the same common goal, it was great. But if anybody swayed from that goal, then it wasn't a good thing. You couldn't. I see. I didn't like that either. The names. It's not fair. And so I don't know. Everybody will be able to.
And I know everybody's not going to like me. But here's the thing. I don't like everybody. But you guess what? In the words of Shar, who has repeatedly said on several live streams that she doesn't like me, people don't know who I like and who I don't like, unless it's a YouTuber, and I make a video. That's not what I mean. There's people that I don't care for, but people would never know it because I don't talk about it. I don't show it.
You just move on.
Yeah.
You just move on. It's
Sid's Angel, that's wonderful, but please don't talk about her in this stream. I'm gonna turn this heat off.
And two, I think that you may go over there and fall in love, and I think that's great. I honest to God do, because this may make her a better person, and I don't know. I just think that everybody deserves another chance, but you can't get that by throwing other people under the bus. You just can't.
I'm going to say this. When you say me, thank you, Ricky. I like you too. When you say me on video and you talk to me on the phone, you're going to get the same. Somebody tell Lennox in the chat, please. You talk to the same person. The only difference is I might cuss a little bit more on the phone. Okay, it's all right, Sid's Angel.
I know, isn't it funny? And now I'm freezing, so now I got a jacket on.
I'm burning up now. But hey, Crystal Logan. But
hey, Crystal.
Be who you people. Be who you are all the time. The person you see on the screen, if they're super duper, super sweet all the time, they're not being real.
Hey, but sweetie, let me tell you about Bless. She is the sweetest person. This is why that don't bother me.
We try to beat you again.
It's one of those pick your battles kind of thing. And it doesn't mean that she dislikes me or doesn't still love me, because she absolutely does. It's just one of those things that it's to pick your battles, and that's just not a battle that she wants to fight today. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love her to death, so I'm okay with it. Baby Blue has no money. I feel you, Baby Blue.
Hey, I feel you.
But
I'm the same every day, all the time. This is me. And I
Yeah.
have good days, I have bad days.
Hey, Tiffany.
Bless what shady as fuck to me though, be right.
I get that, Katie, but again, that's not my battle. And that's not a battle I'm going to fight. You see what I'm saying?
What's wrong, Mandy?
Today, I can't get involved in that. It doesn't concern me. I've got enough that concerns me. Bye, Mandy. Good night.
Love you, Mandy.
Hey, Alex, sweetie.
Who?
Sugar lump. Paula's son. I love that kid. He swore up and down he saw me in the grocery
Thanks,
store the other
Tiffany.
day.
Wait,
I don't
you
know.
know,
I get, and Katie, I know that makes you mad, but it is that's hard. You know, I don't know if I was at a different stage in my life or um wasn't sick, I may see things differently, but I don't see things as black and white. There's a lot of gray. And that's just how I see it. Good night, crazy blonde.
I, you
I hope
know,
you feel better.
I don't know. I just want all of us to get along because if our group, since we're calling it our group, starts going against each other, then that is gonna. This is a bad time for anybody to be mad at anybody.
Right. And two, like I told both of them, they could use that to their benefit and they could, banter back and forth. But no, you don't have to hate each other. You just don't have to. And I don't know. I just think it can be used to their benefit. I really do.
Ricky.
Well, and
And
the whole
uh,
thing about Ricky is that
let me
that
say,
was already
yeah,
taken care of. There's a
Katie's.
lot of
If
gray
Katie's
down.
is still here,
Well, I'm sure she's mad. I don't want her to be mad at me, but that's just the way I feel about it, and I'm not going to lie about it.
right? Now, what I'm saying, if Katie's still in here, me and Katie talked about that. I think you had already left the stream. Um, Me and Katie talked about the Ricky thing. That's old news. It wasn't. There was no reason to bring that back up. That was just to hurt somebody, just a jab to hurt Ricky. What Ricky ever do to deserve that? Ricky has never made a video against them that I've seen. Never talked. I've never seen Ricky talk ill of anybody. And I think Katie can verify that her and I talked about that. And then I was in one of those chats where they was just going at Dawn, and Dawn had been a huge supporter of them.
For a long time, long before I was ever around. I think I came into the
Yeah,
picture around March.
yeah, it shouldn't have been brought back up because how many months has that been? That's been 3.
It's been a minute.
That was just a hurt. There's no reason to come in and just hurt somebody. Ricky is sweet.
And I
Oh, go
and
ahead.
I don't I just hate I think more than anything I hate the name dropping. I just hate it.
Right.
Agree to disagree.
Hey,
It's
AJ.
not, it isn't it shouldn't be that hard. Here comes B Dub.
Is
It
that the
shouldn't
real
be that
Ricky?
hard.
Is that the real Ricky? Because I wouldn't say, I don't know that this community has become one big joke. We just sat here and defended you. I mean, anyway, it don't matter. It's is what it is, you know. Everybody's not. Give me, I hurt. I'm sorry when I hurt people, not them. Yeah, when you hurt somebody, that look, I think this is a message all the way across. When you hurt somebody and you're truly sorry, apologize.
Right.
And if you made a mistake, apologize. I think I had nothing to do with her getting a channel strike. Oh, I don't think that you do, Sesame, but you was blamed for everything. Oh, okay, Ricky. I didn't think you meant us because I'm like, what? Wait, what?
Sorry, I was pushing buttons. Karma, come over here and got my
We're
laugh.
feeling pretty good. Feeling good.
Hey, Baba.
I understand, Lennox. Right.
Hey.
Let's empower each other. Why go and make a video dogging me, putting me down, saying I copied you? And then the very last sentence of the video is, and Randy, don't steal my necklace. I mean, come on. And then say, Randy, this video wasn't about you. Why are you upset? Hey, Gina. But now I see that you're upset, and I can tell. And I hate that because that shouldn't have happened.
I agree, sweetie. I went back up and read it. I agree. Absolutely, I agree. It's
No.
I can't tell.
No, I don't think you are.
I don't I don't know, and this isn't. I want to say this because I don't want anybody to go give hate or anything like that. Um, you know, people absolutely can change. I believe. I have to believe that. Lord knows. But I don't know. When you start out saying this isn't meant to bash anybody, but you go on for an hour. It's just what it was. So
Yeah, it's and okay, and
yes, domestic. It's cold here now. Wind was whipping up and it was storming. It was
hey,
bad
see,
here.
Marie, I know I may have turned my heat back on. It's done got chilly again. Yeah, the sound was back there outside, but I did watch, and what I was gonna do, but my head was hurting, was
Hey, C. Marie, how are you, sugar?
write down and have like PowerPoints of no, this isn't true. Stop saying untruths. If the timeline isn't right, but whatever. Just stop bringing me up. If make videos. Don't make videos about me, and then this wouldn't happen. And I know I shouldn't be defending myself. I'm sick of it, though. I'm sick of Sesame. I haven't seen Sesame. I haven't seen the list. I haven't seen any of them say anything. And boom, there's an hour video. Randy, Ricky, Sesame. I know Kit Kat was mentioned. Why get people?
Absolutely, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Why get people to drop names like that to get them to hate on them? And again, like she said, we don't want anybody on that video going, "Oh, thank you, Ricky. I appreciate your friendship."
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. I just I don't know. That's a hard call. I mean, I just wish it would end. It right. You have remained quiet, and That's what I don't understand. I don't know why it had to go down that way. I don't get
And there,
that part.
yeah, there's no
Huh?
sense in clapping back. This isn't a clap back. I'm not dogging her. I'm not gonna put her down because I don't think that she's a truly evil person, but I think she thinks I am. That's fine. Think that. Go ahead and think that. Just stop. I got stuff going on. She's got stuff going on. Stop. I'm not
Yeah.
copying you. It's to the point where it's redundant and ridiculous.
True, C. Marie and Tammy, thank you for coming in, sugar.
Yes, thank you, Tammy.
Um, right, one win. It's one thing to have a different opinion, but when the lies, do we need to go into that story? I mean, Lord help us.
Right, Sesame. It's yeah. I mean, saying yes, I said this, but I would have never said it to Randy. Okay, I get it. I get it. Yes, there is things that if I get upset, I'm sure I say things. But y'all, we're talking about this is me with this color hair, and this is Randy, and this is me saying this, and this is Randy saying that. To me, it was just too much, and it freaked me out.
Hey, Rennie. Um, oh, wait, I didn't say that. What Blonde ask? Oh, the chat's going so fast, I can't. Go back up. I didn't see what she said. Hey, Bargain Beauty.
Hey, Bargain Beauty.
I just want miss the holidays. Everybody's got real life shit going on. There are people that are still
Hey,
going to be
Deborah.
homeless on Thanksgiving, and we are fighting over who's right and who's wrong, and
Yeah,
it's got to end. It's got to end at some point.
and let's say okay, because we all know that the screenshot was going to get brought out last night. I was wrong, completely wrong, for ever thinking that Trisha would let off. Did I throw them under the bus? No. Yeah, kind of. I guess I did. I said, everybody hates you. Here's proof. If there's that. I was wrong. And believe me, I paid dearly for it.
Still is in some degree, still is. It is, and it's not right. It's absolutely not right. She realizes that, but it's like how long is the sentence?
Right, Lisa. Right. How long is the sentence? What?
How long does she have to suffer to how many times does she have to apologize? How many times does she have to own it? How many times before it quits getting being brought up?
Rachel, I'm right. I mean, I'm right. You're right. I'm right. You're right. Why does it matter? I mean, and my husband, all he's doing is praying that I don't go some other crazy color because I went from purple to say it was purple, silver, and purple. So I originally had silver. Let me throw that out there. Silver and purple. Then it was purple. Then it was blue. Then it was purple. Purple for a while and brown. I do this. My husband doesn't want me to do the crazy colors anymore.
But if you wake up in the morning and decide to be orange, it'll be orange.
Sesame, exactly. And you know me. You know that's right. Oh, and it was blonde for a while because by accident. So I hated that.
Lavender. No, keep your hot flashes, damn it. I don't want them.
I have them. We'll share them.
Oh, I don't want them.
It's
I feel you. Yes.
craziness.
And I just want.
Me too, Mordecai, and make sure I get to say that, please. Because we're going to stream it.
Yes. What is that? Is that this week?
Yes. Yes.
And most of y'all have been in our chats for a long time now. I don't remember us ever talking about serial killers. We talked about killers and if they're guilty or innocent because Dumbo over there thinks they're all innocent, and I think they're all guilty.
Ricky,
Oh,
thank
you're
you.
so
B20
sweet.
for you.
You're so sweet. But you know what I mean? I think that, and we get it, everybody gets a kick out of me and Randy bantering back and forth at each other. But I'm trying to remember, maybe we have talked about a serial killer, but I just don't remember it.
One, and that was with permission and love and blessing from Elaine Warnos.
That's right. That's right. I forgot about her.
But I messaged her and I said, I have a woman who was in prison, private messaged me, and I would like to do a stream. Hopefully the woman will talk about it. And she did. And that's what happened.
That's right.
She said, do it with my blessing. Thank you for asking. Then she said, this was a while back later, and I've got the darn messages. Copy me. I don't care. I think it's a compliment if somebody copies me. Hey, crazy, sexy, cool. You're right. She said, let me send you this money. I'm leaving YouTube. I've been bullied by Trisha. I can't take it no more. I said, don't let her run you off YouTube. I've got the messages. Was Bless here?
I hadn't seen her. I don't know. It moves so fast, and if I'm talking, I
right.
can't read.
I didn't see her.
I hadn't seen her.
Right.
I don't know.
She doesn't own, right, but she's like, Randy's copying me. Randy's doing this. Randy's that. Randy's this. Randy, don't steal my necklace. Don't do this. We look nothing alike. Nothing. I'm in a pink trap house room. Come on.
Abigail, it was a girl that had reached out to Randy that was in prison with Eileen when she first went in. And she was in there for DUI or something, wasn't it? Or she wasn't in there for murder at that time. But yeah, this lady was actually in prison with Eileen, and she came on our stream that night. And it was amazing just to hear, a first-hand experience. And it was before Eileen became a serial killer.
I don't know why she doesn't like me either. She decided, my dogs are going crazy, decided a long time ago she didn't like me. And that's what it is. So she's trying to say that I don't want people in her streams. That is not true. I do not care.
Well, it's kind of no different than
what are you doing? Oh. Hold on.
Yeah, actually, B-Dub's been home. That's Randy's house. That's not my house this time.
Yeah, let me mute it because my dogs are going crazy.
I can't believe that my dogs aren't barking and they're all laying right here. 3 of them are. Karma, I guess Billy's in there eating and Karma's up under him seeing if, she gets a bite or whatever. No, it wasn't my dogs that time, Lori. I muted mine when B-Dub came home. See, Dawn, that's what I was afraid of. And I didn't, it's just like with STS likes Randy, but they don't like me. And that's,
hey, y'all, wait. Everybody wait.
Oh.
Guess what happened today? Come here. Timothy was in a weightlifting competition, and he got first place.
Good for you, Stud Muffin. You go.
Show me muscles.
No.
Y'all don't know.
Hey, Sugar Lump.
Hey, guys. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
How this woman broke?
It was a long drive.
You're animals.
It was horrible. Well, the drive back.
How far do you have to go?
How far did y'all have to go? An hour and 30 minutes.
Oh, damn.
But he won. I mean, and y'all, how big are your arms?
18 to 19.
18 to 19. He works really hard on it, so.
Yeah, mine are that big too, but mine's fat.
Me too, girl.
I ain't got nary a muscle except in my mouth. That's where my muscle is.
Jim is, yeah, he's
Timber looks pretty with that scarf.
Thanks, Boo. Goodwill.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, I know you're talking about, but that person is actually unblocked.
Yeah, they
Take them off, show them.
Goodwill.
Oh, I love them.
She didn't even show y'all.
Come on, I'm doing something.
I'm important too. You ain't taking it back off. $3.
$3.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Put some Lysol in them and keep on rolling. Because Sesame didn't send the letter, and there's no way to prove who sent it unless whoever sends it comes forward or whatever.
Me too, Mama. Exactly. And Katie and Sesame, that's what nobody understood. Katie and Sesame talked. Hey, Christy in the Carolinas. Yeah, we did. Yeah, our Goodwill has 50% off day. That's probably how she got those for $3.
Yeah.
She came to her personally, and they talked, and so that's what people didn't know.
Yeah, and two,
nobody will hate you. Nobody. If they do, they're not worth your time. They're not worth it.
No, they're not. And you know, it shouldn't. I think that, you know, going into other people's chats, I think that that's awesome. Everybody needs to make up their own decision. The only thing that I ask is just don't bash me or whoever when you're in there. At least give me a chance to explain myself, or Rainy a chance, or whoever the case may be. And, you know, at least be open-minded enough to hear the other side, or whatever the case may be. But that's all I care about. Yes.
Did I go the next morning and hashtag Bee's Knees? Yes, I did.
You're the bee's knees.
Because I am the bee's knees. I got the sign to prove it. But that was to make something funny. Yeah, those are my kids. One of them is.
True, Kit Kat, true. And everybody sees something different in everybody, if that makes any sense. And everybody relates in a different way. I just want to say this now, but just because people are in another person's stream, you don't have to agree with everything that they've said or done, but that night may be the night that you get something from it, or you enjoy, you get a good laugh or whatever. That's what I think is important. It's not that you should bash whoever because they were in whatever stream. But everybody sees everybody differently, and everybody takes something away from each stream.
And the thing is what you see in the chat, and what I think. I didn't see the chat that night that we were live, and I saw just a little bit of it, and you know, there was a lot of comments being made about what was said, but I was focusing, but there's a lot of anger and pain, and that's what I think came out. And of course, we do have new people with that. I guess, you know, that wasn't around when she was around. They love us. They're loyal. We love them.
Right.
But the thing is this: just know that I'm me all the time, and I'm the person that they never got to know.
And you know, we've evolved, we've grown a little bit since we got on here, and there's been several people that since our first successful stream in July have hated us ever since, for no other reason other than the only thing I can think about is because we had a successful stream, and I don't understand why you just can't be happy for everybody. I don't get that. Why does everything have to be a competition? Why?
And Katie, you know, me and Katie talked on the phone today, and she said, and she's right. She said, if somebody makes videos, they don't always have your best interest at heart, and you know that's right. But I promise, I want to see everybody successful.
Exactly, Love and Life. Exactly. And I think it takes what it takes for everybody. Everybody's what it takes is going to be different. And
Right, Rennie.
I don't know. I just see things so different now. Just in this last 6 months, even of being sick, and you don't know, but it shouldn't take being sick to be a better person. That's just the way I see it. It shouldn't take being sick to be a better person. You should wake up every day and want to be better today than you were yesterday. A lot of days that's hard. Ask Randy. She had to listen to my mouth for 2 days this week, and then we broke up.
Thank you. Thank you. Bless her heart. She, but no, when B's going through something, no, it ain't easy on me. But
No.
I always think it's hard. It's hard on B.
Yeah, and it is, and it's not. It's one of those uncontrollable emotional roller coasters that I'm on right now, and it's miserable. It is absolutely miserable, and you feel like you can't control it. And my dad said it today best. He's used to being in control. I think they're out. Did the fence blow open? I think they're on the driveway right here.
They probably were because they ran out and the door came up.
Hang on. Let me let the dogs in. He's not going to. Hang on 1 second.
And Rennie, that happens to me a lot. They pegged me for weak. And I think that when they saw I wasn't as weak as they thought, because I'm not as strong as I would like to be, but I'm not as weak as they thought. But I promise I want to see everybody succeed. I do. As far as the because I don't want to talk about this much, but I know that Katie's upset. I understand both sides. I think that they need to talk. That's all I'm going to say about that. Silver Wings, we try to be kind to one another. But I try to be good to everybody, and that's the dadgum truth. Thank you, AJ. Wow, really, Mom? I can't see how many people's watching. Mom on TV Land. I think you would totally relate. No, I don't, because I don't have TV Land. I used to. But, right.
I'm going to, go ahead. Keep talking. I'm probably going to turn my camera off because B-Dub got me something to eat, and I don't want to eat on camera like a fat girl.
What you going to eat?
Taco Hell.
Oh, wow.
Have it.
Thank you, Razzle Dazzle. Captain Buford Justice. Well, that, request that you asked me to send, I don't have the name now. So will you send me one? She turned her camera off just for a minute, Captain, because she's eating some Taco Bell. Yeah, it wouldn't bother me if she ate it either.
Hey, Captain, I can't let y'all watch the fat girl eat.
Quit calling yourself fat. She ain't fat.
Mm-hmm.
Go around forever. Exactly. There's no reason to be jealous. There's no reason to be petty, and there was no reason to me sitting here thinking that everything. Sorry about my dogs. Right, Kitty. Thinking that everything was over, and then an hour-long video with my name in it about 15, 16, 17 times.
Mm-mm.
Let's stop that.
And, I think everybody.
Right, Sesame.
Everybody handles things differently. I am fat. I'm a big girl. I accept it. I'm okay with it. Right, Sesame. And we all have a life outside of YouTube. Or I hope we do.
I love you, Hopi.
Because Mom's using her name for views. Oh my God, Amanda, are you please tell me you're kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. Marla's the sweetest human being on this earth.
See, Marie, I love you. I don't know who done what. I wish you would tell me so I can drag them up and down the screen. I got you. Cal and I only have one another. Dawn says that's what. There's a lot of pain, and you know what? There can always be forgiveness. I mean, and I don't know. We know you're not Amanda. Marla's sweet. She ain't using anybody, but you know, Trish think she's got to make everything about her. Say, Marie, you're so sweet.
She is so sweet.
Forgiveness if they're sorry for causing the pain. I know it's hard. I don't know what I would do. Sometimes I think some people just aren't meant to be in somebody's life, and then right, Pam. I think that's what it was, a ploy, and then to pin the comment, Randy, this wasn't about you. Why pin the comment? It was about me. Why was my name mentioned?
What was the comment? I didn't see it.
I read it to you. You know, Randy, this wasn't about you.
Oh, I see. Okay, I remember.
And, you know, I don't know if there's been a comment back. You know, if it wasn't about me, then why my name? Am I not supposed to defend myself at all? I'm just supposed to let her and her friends sit there and talk about me and act like I'm the world's worst person?
Right. Stop.
Yeah, I told her to grow up. Because to me, that's this immature. Saying that what I did the other night to that one person who has put you through hell and back was wrong.
Yeah, it was defending that.
Thank you, Cecily. It was jabs at me. Right. To defend something they know nothing about and sit there and say that how could somebody in recovery go after somebody like that? I could say the same thing about you because you went after me last night and you don't know. And what people don't know is little Miss Sandy messaged me and said, Randy, let's talk this out. Give me your phone number. So now, guarantee you my phone number will be doxed all over YouTube. Because she never called.
You never talked to her.
Thank you, Jenny Jen. That's the thing. She said, let's talk this out. No yelling. I said, of course we can. Gave her my number. Yeah, it was uncalled for. Why bring it up? To let B know that. So that was a dig at B and me. That was a dig at B.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Trina, hi. I'm sorry.
It just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Good night, Captain.
Can you hear me crunching?
A little bit.
Oh, Lord. That girl got to sit back. Good night, Captain Youth Justice. Teresa chat's moving, yell at her. That's right, because, you know, Lord knows, put it in caps. We'll see it.
Papers. Where's Timothy? Because the other night I had to use a screw thing. I had to take all that off to get it out.
Who's Felicia and Lori? I hadn't seen their hangouts.
Huh?
Okay, Nanette.
That's what I had to do. Oh, hey, Pretty Pete. Yeah, I think the group. I think that I wanted everybody to get along, and if that's not what we can do, then I don't know. This is bullshit. What's bullshit? Right. Yeah, you're right, popcorn. Kathy Kelly, do explain, please. What are you saying? You're right, Sesame, it will. It's definitely going to work out. I hate that it's going to be Sunday before Thanksgiving and plan to have a bash fest. Right, Dawn. You will what, Kathy? It's the one he used to have. I don't know her, Eileen B.
I got food in my mouth. No, I wiped it. Okay. None of that's necessary. That was good. Good little dinner.
And let's say, Pam, I can't tell anybody. I'm not going to tell somebody to not watch somebody. Yeah, but the dynamic of that group is to not watch us, and that's what bothers me. That hurts me.
But that'll be denied, even though we've been told by more than a couple of people that it wasn't a stop now. It wasn't a written rule per se. It was an unspoken rule.
Right.
So I don't know. That shit's just silly to me. Damn.
Right.
No, Kathy.
What'd she say?
I think she said something about us being friends with T. No. No, sugar lump. That will hell will freeze over at this point.
I think she got timed out.
Oh, well, good. Bless your heart.
No, never. But I think it's wonderful that they're allowing, trying to. It seems like they're going to make peace with her, huh?
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
Thank you, Dawn. And that's probably why you got booted.
I was thinking there was a lawsuit there. I didn't think you could talk when there was.
Yeah, that confused me too, because that's why you couldn't come in that other stream the other night. And
right
now,
I guess everybody's attorneys are different. I don't know. Maybe couldn't like others. Say Kit Kat, Cynthia was the same way. Absolutely. And that's not fair. That's not fair. Like, you have to choose. You have to choose right now. Us or them. It was, and that's not nice. Everybody, like I said earlier, everybody finds something different that they like in everybody. And, it just is what it is, I guess. It depends on state laws. Okay. In order to have a friend, you have to be one.
Right.
I agree on that. Absolutely. I agree on that.
Right. But being a friend should not take work. You shouldn't have to, there's not ever going to be one person putting in all the effort.
Right. Dawn, I'm sorry. That's not fair. That's not fair.
But let me say this too. Like they said, everybody has fake accounts. I don't. That's not true.
Absolutely, Muddy Pug. And I think that's the right way to be. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that.
No. I'd be nice to anybody that's nice to me. Anybody.
Yeah, doesn't it just make things so much easier when that's the way you are? To me, it just makes things easier.
Same, Sesame.
Now, there's certain places that I'll never go, and that's just me. I'll never go to certain places, but I would never ask anybody else to not do that.
Sesame, I agree with that too. I agree with that too. That's why I left the group.
Yeah. And after you've been in that game for so long, you get sick
of it. Right. I remember that too. I remember that name.
Yeah. Oh my God, that makes me laugh. It does get so old, Lisa, and it's like,
Well, thank you,
what
Richard.
more can you say? That chick will never change. She will never say, that she is the problem, and never. And so why continue on? It gets old.
Right, thank you,
Let me show y'all something I bought today that I'm gonna put on my tree today. It's something I used to have when I was little.
See, Sesame, I knew that because I was added to the new one. She shut down and started a new one, and Sandy Berry wasn't added. But if Char don't want to tell her the truth about that, that's fine. Because like I told Sandy on my video, I said, because she compared to her and Char's friendship to mine and B's, and I said, absolutely not. There's no comparison.
They already got wadded up in the bag, but look, it's garland, but it's those pom-pom garland on string. Isn't that so cute?
Are you going to put that on your tree?
It's hard to see it, but I use that as my garland to go around my tree. I bought it today at the Fred's dollar store for $2.
Fred's. Oh, Mello is spending the holidays by themselves.
Oh, do you live near Memphis, Tennessee? I'll come get you. You can come eat Thanksgiving dinner with me. I'm cooking. I'll come get you.
That's right. No thanks. I gotta cook too.
Hey,
if you're near here,
that, I reckon.
come in and eat.
That's right. I cook way too much food. But hey, B-Dub, is my dressing not the best dressing ever?
Yes, baby, it is.
He's such an ass bag. I swear, y'all. Yes, baby, it is. He knows if he says no, he's going to get his ass beat.
That's called experience.
He said that's called experience.
I mean,
you live in New York. Oh, well, I'll come there.
it's just a road trip.
Road trip to New York. See Milo.
Well, come on and eat.
Tennessee is there's different parts of it that are beautiful. There's some that are not so beautiful. But 30-pound turkey, wow.
Golly.
He has to sleep with me, that's right. And he don't want to get his throat cut in the middle of the night, so he knows to agree with me. Ass bag. I'm always calling him some weird name. Whatever comes to mind at the time.
It's weird how when you get older, and we don't have the grandkids yet or anything, that our Thanksgiving is so small. Like last year, I didn't cook a whole lot, but I want me and Timber to make a cheesecake, like a real cheesecake. Hey, Judy.
Oh my gosh, I wrote a recipe down the other day because cheesecake is my favorite dessert of all times. And it had the glazed pecan, like you would make for a pie, that topped the cheesecake. I had my mouth watering, just saying. Saw it on, was it on Facebook? I guess it was on Facebook. I want to try it. Lindsay says we're going to bake this year. We'll see. I never bake.
I love to bake. It's hard.
Give me one of them. Sure. I can cook. I can't bake. Hey, Lindsay. Thank you.
Where's Lindsay?
Not my Lindsay, another Lindsay.
I don't even see.
I eat like at Billy's brother's house. It's everybody comes. He has 2 older sisters, and if their kids are in town, they're here, and then all of us, and it's a big deal. But, my side of the family is small.
No.
30 minutes south of Rochester. Oh my God, I bet it's beautiful there. Is it rain? I mean, is it snowing there yet? You're an hour, Lindsay. But that is a beautiful part of the country. Beautiful part of the country. I've always thought North Carolina, South Carolina is beautiful.
Oh, I love poke cake. Thank you, Diane. You should definitely show up at Katie's and eat.
Absolutely. Just bust up in there.
Yep.
All rain there. It rained here today, and now the temperature's dropping.
Yeah, the temperature's dropping here. It's like up and down with the heat. I don't know what today. Buck, you want to show me your pretty face? Show me pretty face. Show me that face. It so sleeps me every night. In the middle of Canada. Let me know. Okay, Rick. Thank you, Lindsay. I love Tennessee. I think I would like to move someday, but probably never.
I have a little sister.
Old school yes. Me too, Miss Audrey.
The youngest that lives in Chattanooga, and I love it up around there. Oh, this damn cat, y'all. I have let him out twice, and he comes right back in.
Yes, Fox, you're very lucky.
Come on. Come on.
Thank you, Diane. He is a mess. He is a bully. That's what we call him. He's a bully. Tell him. Say, I don't want my own dog bed. I want Shaggy's dog bed. I like to kick Shaggy out. Show him. Show him how pretty you are. Show him. I'll get down and go see Daddy. Let me see. Yeah, it's dropping here. Let me see what it is now, though.
Yeah, 44 here, down to 30. See, it's supposed to get like that.
47 here.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 37 tonight. 31 tomorrow night. 48 tomorrow for the high. Yeah, it's gonna be chilly. It's gonna be chilly on Thanksgiving here too. It's weird here. Last year Thanksgiving we were all in short sleeves and shorts. Weird.
Yeah. We were too.
I'm good, Diane. Thank you, honey. I'm much better today.
He is half Shih Tzu, half Chihuahua.
Now that's a combination.
Yeah. Well, see, he was supposed to be full-blooded Shih Tzu, and when he was born, she had to give people their money back.
That is funny. Ohio, cold and rainy, high wind. So that's the way it was here today, Butterfly. It was, the corner of my fence blew open. Of course, my dogs get in the neighbor's backyard. I always know when they call me early in the morning that my dogs are in their backyard. It never fails.
She says she has a lot of stuff coming from Bath and Body Works. They're having a sale, and I have coupons. But the last time that I ordered from there, they charged my card twice and never gave me the money back.
Oh, Audrey, I bet. Yeah, you will need distraction.
What part of Tennessee do I live in? East?
Yeah, eastern Tennessee. Like kind of southeastern Tennessee. I live in North Mississippi, right outside of Memphis.
Lisa, that's why I was afraid to order anything because, I'll just drive there. Now my head's itching.
Oh, my gosh, Diane, you're kidding me. She's supposed to have snow tomorrow. I'm so jealous. I want snow.
Not why. I have a Pekingese. I bet that's cute.
I love snow.
Saying that name reminds me, who in here has seen young Mello? Young Mello.
Oh, yeah, Randy told me about her. I had to look her up, too. She's kind of on the line of Rockin' Demo. Yeah, kind of on the line of Rockin' Demo.
Pam has. I know Pam C has because she commented on the same video I saw that she commented on video, and I said,
See, Milo, I think that's cute. Pikachu. I think that's cute.
I do too.
I want snow.
Well, Foxy, you can, if you get to Tennessee, just call me. You have me. They have that girl. That girl, young Milo. Lori, now me too. I say something, I think, oh bless her heart, and then I see other ones where she's going off. I'm not too far from Atlanta. We used to go there a lot to conventions. Send her the snow, not me.
I love snow. I did. I was doing home help when. Please send me a bucket full. I want to make snow cream. Um, when we had that bad ice storm down in Memphis in '94, I was doing home help then, and I had to put new batteries in my vape, and it took me all day just to see like 3 or 4 patients. It would take me 8 to 10 hours because the roads were so bad. And when it snows down here, gets ice, our whole city shuts down. Vicksburg, Selmer's not that far from me either. Vicksburg is about, I think, 3 or 4 hours from me. About 3
I am
hours.
1 hour and 52 minutes from Cleveland, Tennessee.
I don't know where Columbia is, Debbie.
That's me, Lisa. But we, like I said, we get the ice and then the electricity goes out, and
See, I will wait up all night. If they predict snow, I'm up all night waiting on it. Up all night. Cannot wait.
You're cut. You're nuts.
No, I love it. And I will have a reason to leave the house. Like, we don't have to go to the shop, obviously, when it snows and ice. I'm getting my ass up and going just because I want to drive on it. Isn't that insane?
Yes.
I just love it. I love it.
See, I have friends that live in Minnesota, and I've said this before, and they'll get like showing off their brand new what are those
I live north of Hattiesburg.
snow rider things.
I live north of Hattiesburg. Hattiesburg's only like an hour and a half from me, I believe. Oh, I bet, Sesame. You never get it down there. Miss Florida Bird. No. See, I love snow. I just do. But the people that get it all the time, hate it. But those of us that hardly ever get it, we love it. We can't stand it.
Snowmobile. I couldn't think of snowmobile to save my life.
Who has a snowmobile?
I said, my friends that live in Minnesota, they'll get new snowmobiles and post their pictures. But I was like, those snow riding machines. Couldn't think of the name.
See, I missed that whole thing because I was reading. I'm telling you, I cannot do 2 things at one time, y'all.
Hi, Stellar. Thank you for joining.
Hi, honey. I just love it.
It's beautiful. I don't like driving. I don't want to have to drive. I don't want.
That's right, Kimberly. It is so rare. Or we'll get it and it'll be a salty ice. It won't be the good fluffy snow. But let me tell you this story, and I'm going to tell it without crying because, I'm a titty baby.
No, Kathy, we can see you.
When Billy's dad was sick, he was a dialysis patient, and about the last year or two, me and my husband would drive him to dialysis on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then one of us would go back and pick him up and take him home. And on the ride there, we always talked about snow or the weather or whatever the case may be. Well, right before he got sick, he and I had this long conversation about having a great snow, a good, perfect, fluffy snow, Well, the day, and, he was like a dad to me too. Me and Billy's been together more than half my life. The day of my father-in-law's funeral, it had started to snow when we went into the church. And by the time we left to go to the burial, there was 6 to 8 inches of perfect, fluffy snow. The streets were perfect. They weren't, they weren't dangerous or anything. We were able to go to, the funeral home, and just perfect snow. And I just thought, what a perfect, I felt like that was a perfect gift. And that's the only time in my entire life I can remember getting that kind of snow here. Because we normally get so much ice. It's crazy. It was just, I mean, I had pictures of it, and it was coming down in huge. Yes, we did get it Christmas of 2010. You're right. We sure did. We got a little bit the day before. Exactly, Lori. It was amazing because we walked out because they had to let the motorcycle. He was a veteran. He was also in charge of the scouts here. And so he had a military funeral, and they let the police officers, they went ahead and let them lead the ones that were on motorcycles that were going to, lead the caravan. And he sent me snow, Pam. Absolutely. I said, that, woo. The final gift kind of thing. But anyway, they let the motorcycle go, and everybody was like, oh my God, there's so much snow out there. I could not believe it. I mean, we walked outside, and I was shocked that there was that much snow. Absolutely, Blind. Absolutely. The sweetest thing ever.
That is, I love that.
It is amazing. It was just the best story.
Well, thank you, Diane.
A lot of people do that, Muddy Pug. They will, like people with big trucks like that or Jeeps, they make a lot of money pulling people out of the side of the road or whatever, like that. Thank you, Diane.
Base nays.
Sweet.
You're the base nays, babe. Thank you, the base nays.
Hey, I was telling Sesame about that earlier. Hang on.
Well, I don't want to hold you, biggin.
That sign that somebody sent Randy, I've got the same one. And my grandkids found it because it had my name on it. And B, you got to buy this. You got to buy this. So my ass bought it.
Would y'all look at this? Look this. This big juggernaut.
Big old baby. Bless him. Bless him.
Get around here.
Eileen,
does
she really? What's going on with her? I want to know more about that chick. Is she on the panel tonight?
Wait, what are we talking about? Wait, what are we talking about?
MB.
Is she still up there? Are they still streaming?
Are they still streaming?
Thank you, Lori.
That's crazy. Thank you, Diane. The grandkids just saw B in it. I didn't even know what the hell that meant until Randy was telling
what
that.
it meant.
I said, what does it even mean?
I said, it means me. I'm the base nays.
And you're the shit. You're the bomb diggity, whatever.
Bomb diggity.
Yes, Lori, I know. I've heard so many things about her, but I used to watch her back several months ago, and then claimed she has cancer again. And it was the whole story surrounding that. There was a lot of controversy with her. And
okay, what is her full name? Somebody type it in the chat where I can look her up.
It's MB. Hang on, I think it's shit. Wrong one.
She has already died in 3 different communities.
I think that's it. I wrote it in.
Oh, Pam.
And I think she is the one that sent all the sexual devices. Am I right or wrong? That's it, Lori.
Oh, yes, she has videos. She has videos.
Yeah, I know. I used to watch them. And she was gonna. I love that, Sesame. B's knees and Randy's elbows. That's the best comment.
Taylor, she has videos.
Well, but wasn't she going to She was going to do that medical assisted suicide, but she was leaving a lot of money to somebody that was in need or something.
I
She has a
reckon.
lot of money too, I believe. And she had an affair with some lady from Texas or something. She went over there and stayed with her.
Wait, an affair? Is that what you said?
Or a love affair, whatever you want to call it. And then they broke up. I don't know exactly what happened. Self-proclaimed life coach. Oh, really?
I've never heard of her.
Oh my gosh. No, that was a lot more than me, Kimberly. You have got to be, you know, you are only like an hour from me. You did not tell me that. 45 minutes up the highway. Matter of fact, no, I didn't. I was on 72. But yeah, I love it. See, I want snow like that. That's the kind of snow like that. Hang on, let me message this back. People are so sweet. I don't think y'all realize the messages that y'all send to me and Randy
Made
make
the
our
world.
day. I mean, y'all have no idea how much just a nice gesture. And when y'all tell us that you love us and that, I just think it's the best thing ever. And that was to Angela. I love her. She is the sweetest soul ever. And people don't realize how much those messages mean.
Mm-mm. They don't. They don't
They
realize.
don't realize.
When somebody says you touched me, you've helped me.
It's everything. Yeah. And they don't realize just by them writing that is everything. Thank you, Amanda. We love you. She always has the most, not the kindest thing to say.
If I see this in a store, you'll get one too because you are the bee's knees.
The bee's knees. Cool Whip on my pumpkin pie. Oh, Lori.
Oh.
On the sweet potato pie.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to make me a sweet potato pie. I love sweet potato pie. And nothing's going to stop me from eating some sweet potato pie.
Oh,
and I guarantee
Stellar, I love that. She said she tells her husband,
my
friends are on. That is so sweet. I mean, that's really sweet.
That's gonna make me tear up.
Yeah, that's the sweetest thing. Just like somebody came in one night and said, I feel like home when I come into y'all streams. A simple comment like that makes our world. You just have no idea. Yes, Uber, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. And don't forget to squirt it in your mouth.
Really, Sesame. I love it. And I bet you I could do that challenge. I bet I can eat a whole pie. Today I ate a whole thing of trail mix. And when I say it's trail mix, it's called trail mix, but it had M&Ms in it.
Yes, Lindsay, absolutely. Make sure you put it in the oven. We love you, Stellar. You make my day with your videos. Make a homemade one. And talking about somebody that's got some mad video skills, Stellar. I'm jealous. One of these days I'm gonna learn. I got booted from my YouTube app. I came back and first thing I hear B says is sexual devices. I missed some good stuff.
Yeah, Trina.
Trina, I'm too old for that shit now. No.
Me too, Lisa. And I ate a whole bag of gummy worms in bed last night. Whole bag.
I have been on. Hey, do y'all remember? Hang on, let me show y'all this candy. Hang on.
What's gonna happen is I'm gonna gain weight, and y'all have to still love me because I know I've gained 5 pounds.
Do y'all remember this old this old fashioned? They call it Christmas candy. And my grandmother used to have it in the candy dishes. They had this at Fred's.
Oh, gee.
That deluxe filled, it's hard candy, but it has that gooey center. They had that at Fred's for $1 a bag. So, of course, fat girl, you don't get just one at this household. You got to get at least two. Just the way it is. But,
I love me some food, Melissa. And I'll tell y'all something I'm hooked on that I'm trying to convince myself is healthy, and that's those veggie straws.
see, I didn't like them. Billy's mom loves them. I just don't like them. I can't. She eats them a lot, though. She
I eat
really
them a
likes
lot.
them. Now my fat ass can't get it open.
Isn't the middle of those chocolate?
No, they're not chocolate. It's just a gooey of the same flavor. Like if it's grape, it'll have the grape gooey center. I can't even get it open. I'm getting too frustrated.
Yes, they all stuck together. And I'm trying not to buy. I love those Christmas butter cookies, and now butter cookies all in the store. Oh, I love butter cookies. No, we don't have a Trader Joe's. And I'll tell y'all something I don't like is chocolate covered cherries.
Oh my God, I love them.
Ugh.
But I can only eat a certain brand.
Yeah,
But
there's
see, like
one
these are
brand.
the grape and I guess the raspberry. I love them. What are you laughing at? Stuck together? Sorry. I hadn't bought any yet, Sesame, but I did look at them when I was at Fred's.
Right, Melissa. She said that bag was like, fuck you, B. You ain't getting nothing.
You know what I did? I cut the whole top off of it with scissors. Fat girl was getting her some candy, damn it.
A butter cake juice, it's not as good as the real thing. Butter cookie cake. I haven't had that. Chocolate covered cherries are gross. Yes, they are.
Wait a minute. Talked about who for hours? Talked about you for hours?
Who?
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Mariska Van. I don't think I've ever seen you in here, but I'm so sorry that happened. Honey, we have been where you are. I promise you, we have all been there at some point.
Mariska, I'm in Amsterdam and can't sleep. She ruined a lot. Who is she talking about?
TT. What happened, honey? I mean, that's horrible. I mean, seriously.
She's crying.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did she say? Have you been watching her long? It don't take long to get thrown under the bus. Restart my day. I'm sorry, Jenny. I started it. Talked about her.
When you find out that somebody's talked about you too, it's like, what?
It's even more painful. And when
Yeah.
it's not true, or they exaggerate it, yeah, been there, done that.
She was thrown out of the stream. For
like
what?
Using drugs and haven't watched her very long. She is, you'll see Lori. She's one of our moderators. She did the same thing to Lori. Hey, Nicole, well, welcome. Like for 1 week. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm telling you, I'd say half of these people have been exactly where you are. Candy ribbon candy. Yes, I love that. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell.
I don't have any candy. I know, and it's easy for us to say, no, don't let it get to you. But, this stream is about something getting to me. So, I mean, it is hard to not let stuff get to you.
Yeah.
But you're where you belong. It's here. Over there, you're just going to get hurt. If you don't go along with everything, it's just boom, boom, boom.
Right. It's a never-ending thing.
Plus, I'm sorry. I don't think I want to talk to
AJ's.
somebody that faked their death on a live stream, and I heard it. She was going.
AJ's second grandbaby's trying to come early. How early? Let's don't have it too early. You know, Care Bear's grandbaby is he 2 weeks old yet? He'll be 2 weeks old Tuesday, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Is there anything better than a newborn baby? There's no way there's anything any better than a newborn baby.
No.
Say thank you, Bex. Y'all, Bex is our Australian mama. Sweetest thing. Love her accent. Dear God, I love her accent.
Yeah, I wish I had an accent.
Me too. Between her and Rennie, I could listen to this all day long. I went to Dawn. I feel so bullied. I couldn't even
Maybe it's
reply
on the
anymore.
super
Even
chat
tried
to
to
prove
super
that.
chat to pray. Try to do that. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody on here. That's the problem with YouTube, is you feel like you have to. And like
Right.
Stephanie, do not lose any sleep, because I'm telling you right now, tomorrow it'll be a new person that she's doing it to.
Mm-hmm.
I had my new nephew 2 weeks ago. I know, me too, Melissa.
You guys have
I just want to hold
accents,
them all the
silly.
time.
Yeah, but we don't have a cool accent.
Yeah, we're just country as hell.
Yeah.
But people who don't have our accents love our accents, but we hate them. Lathered in baby lotion, yes, they are. It is the best. Same right now. I love it.
Oh yeah, I think if you truly like somebody, it can always be worked out. Like me and Sesame have had a little. She was sticking up. I understood that, but we don't really know each other, and I think that's somebody I need to get to know.
See, sweetie, that's what I think too. A lot of damage was done, and all it takes is adults coming together and repairing it. Because 9 times out of 10, it is miscommunication. I believe that.
Yeah.
Or somebody saying something that they either exaggerated it or it wasn't true. And anytime there's Jessica Paul, somebody gets in your ear, you want to believe that person.
Shoot, Jessie, we've been all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
I would too, Sesame.
From one extreme to the next. And did y'all know that everybody else's cancer is horrible, but mine was
karma.
Mine was karma.
It's not funny, but what did Angelo say?
I don't know. You don't have to ban him, Angela. I mean, Lori.
If you want to work it out, allow me to tell you the truth. It's not. Hey, well.
That's TT's mom. Well, Angelo, respectfully, we have all been there. So I can imagine we've been called every name in the book. 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. That's crazy.
I can't get the chat back down. Now, darn it.
Yes, Nicole, they do. It's sad to say. They do.
And I get Angelo is a friend of theirs. Right? He's the veteran, right?
I don't know. I don't know him.
I think so. And I thank him for his service. I'm trying to get the chat back down. How do I do that?
Back down, I don't know. Well, and everybody he's gonna have a different opinion. Yes. Mariska, that's what they're saying. Pretty Bird saw the whole thing. That's the third person that has said they Mariska said he wanted to help her out.
They're not trusting. No, I'm just saying, he was on the when they done I think I'm back down. Am I down at the bottom?
I can't see your screen, nerd. Oh no, devil dog. 500-pound black bear in her yard. I would shit myself. Pam, I'm so glad. That's what it's about.
What was she used for?
I don't know. Mariska?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't guess I know the whole story.
This is the bottom, Randy. Okay. Thank you, Jenny Jen Jen. And said we were jealous of her success. Oh, yeah, I am.
Oh no, honey, please. If you only knew the whole story.
Jesse, Paul, we love you, and you've got us. Yeah, Angelo is Sean's friend. I don't want to say anything bad about him because I think they're friends, and friends should stick up for friends, and that's all I'm going to say. I think so too.
You was inside. But when you don't know the whole thing, you don't need to say something ugly about the other party either.
Oh, did he say something?
He don't know us from Adam. And, to say that, that's not fair either.
What did he say? Hey, Rocky, long time no see. The jealous thing?
Oh, really, Debbie? Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Well, here's the thing.
Rocky.
This is what people need to know. You know how when you went to school and you wore an ugly ass shirt and people made fun of you and you came home and your mama said, or your nanny said, honey, they're just jealous of you. No, they weren't. You wore an ugly shirt to school and you got made fun of. So that is not people telling her people are jealous of you. Don't do that to your kids. If my kids went to school looking dumb and they got made fun of, I'd be like, that's because you went to school, Steph, without combing your hair.
Well, Mariska, you shouldn't. There's a lot of new people.
Right. That shirt was just ugly.
That found us and her through with Dr. Fielding. But there's no reason. Exactly, Rebecca. They don't know. This is all, for me, this has been going on since February. And, at some point you just get sick of it. And it is easy for them on the outside looking in and say, oh, they're just jealous women. You have no idea what my life is like. You have no idea. Most overused word along with bully. Amen, stellar. Yes.
I agree. But I will say, if I'm jealous of anything, she don't have to go to work. I might be jealous of that. She don't have to cook, clean. She don't have to do dishes. She don't have to. I don't know. No, but I wouldn't trade lives, so I don't think that's no. Never mind.
Exactly, Mariska. And I think a lot of people did that too. And Dom, you just said it right. There's several people in here that it hadn't been long that they were her moderators, or they tried to be good friends with her and ended up getting shit on at some point.
No, I'm not jealous of anybody. It's this. Here's what's gonna happen. What I figure will happen, because that guy is.
That's right, TDM. Don't never forget that.
That guy's friends with Sean. They've been friends, I think, for a long time. Or they're friends with Sean and Trish, I should say. And he's going to be on her YouTube channel long enough to ruin that friendship.
And that's sad. I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that. Because at some point, there's going to be a time that she will get jealous of the attention that others receive. And then that's going to be the end of that. That's going to be the end of it. It's on the move.
What are we talking about?
Oh, that's wonderful.
Hey, takedown man.
Right, Stephanie. Exactly. Jello. Oh my gosh, she stood by her when nobody else could, and she was a great friend to her, only to get. I don't know exactly what happened, but I know that Christy got hurt really bad, and she is a good soul. just a good person.
And, you know, she had called herself heavy. I watched her video. She's beautiful.
She is beautiful. She is beautiful.
Cheaper to keep her. I think I've said that before.
Right. Exactly, Stephanie. Just honest and sweet. I mean, she really is. And she did get shit. Absolutely. Lavender Flower. I have not seen. I've only seen one. I think one of her streams.
Oh,
And she's definitely. You know, I don't know if it's on the line of obsession or what it is, but it's over there.
let me tell you something. That girl is feeling herself.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
does.
really,
She does
Holly?
emulate
And
her.
I'm telling you, there's more to her story. I have a feeling because there's so many people that know what exactly happened, and it's I don't know. I don't know. I have a feeling it will. Somebody's going to end up knowing the whole story and
Oh, it'll get
doing
out.
a video on that. Yeah. Absolutely, one win. Absolutely. But you know, that'll never happen. They think the attaboys and patting on the backs is doing the right thing. It's not at all.
No.
Hang on. Hey. Hey.
Oh, you're so lucky, Teresa. My bathroom is so bad. She definitely burns her bridges. And people shouldn't do that. I know we all get upset, but... Oh, here, let me shut this door. I swear, the way my house is made, there's outside doors everywhere. Tried to reason with Sean today. I think that Sean is, afraid to speak against her. Yeah, they have to learn the hard way, Lori, for sure. I didn't watch it. Can someone just buy? I can't afford it. Take that man. Your house was built in I don't know when this one was built, but it's an old house.
That was Uber. Bless her heart.
Where is Uber?
She stepped out. She'll be back in here in a minute. Sell it to you for $2,500. Lord knows I don't want the channel I got half the days. Yes, Diane, I agree with that. I agree. You know, our house was I guess what they call a spec house. They built several of them, you know, in a row. They're not all the same, but it was by the same builder. And I don't know how many walls are straight in my house either.
I think the floor in that one room, because I always point,
Hey,
like anybody can say, is the floor is tilted a little bit. I don't know.
oh, Lori, somebody sent her, Makeup by Mandy sent her $100. And, you know, Uber is very private when it comes to anything like that. And, she was just bawling. She just thought that was the sweetest thing ever. I wish she was back in here.
Uber's crying.
Well, Mariska, and it very well may happen. learn from my mistake and just try to ignore it, because she'll move on to somebody else. She really, really will. There'll be somebody else in her line of fire soon enough, and she'll move right along. It's a shame, but we've got what, 8 months experience with this one, and that's what she does.
Yeah.
Yes, Lori, isn't that the truth? I mean, poor Uber, she was just a ballin'. I mean, just such a blessing. She is the sweetest thing.
Yes. She's funny and kind and loyal.
And Mandy does that out of the goodness of her heart. She doesn't do it because she wants recognition. She doesn't do it because she wants attention. She does it because she loves people. And yes, TDM, just so sweet. And
Wait.
Huh?
Is Mariska, was you the one that was emailing her? Is that why?
Oh, I don't know. See, I don't watch her streams, Mariska. I very, hey, life happens. I hardly ever catch anything. I usually get the cliff notes from other people, but I don't watch her.
I saw one the other night where she was getting emails. There's
You have to lock down your accounts. See,
no.
I guess I don't know what all happened, so I'm sorry. No, she wasn't the one emailing.
Oh.
Just in her chats? Is that all it was? You were just in her chats?
It was
I'm
awesome.
sorry. Her floor.
Crying.
Yeah, I mean, I know this is horrible, but I think that those big old 4-inch heels, I think she slipped on them. I think that, because it was like, whoop, like a slide.
I thought her legs just buckled.
I don't know. It was like completely slid.
Hashtag floor flop. Yes, I thought her legs she thought, I'm getting kicked off the stage on national TV. Flop.
Right. That is so true. Let me read that. Said, what really, in the whole scheme of things, in the grand scheme of things, what can she do to you besides talk? She's nothing to be afraid of. There's really nothing to her besides her mouth. That is so true. And it's hurtful. Now, words hurt, especially when they're untrue words and you know they're not true. But when you know they're not true, there's nothing you can do other than either fight back or be the bigger person. That's all you can do. She wasn't going to marry a friend to protect me because she didn't. Exactly, Rebecca. Rebecca's been through it for months and months and months.
Right. She has. I don't want to just sit and hold you.
Amy and Dawn.
Lori, that's what I think. Come here.
Eileen. Yes. That makes me laugh. See, that's good, Jesse. I love that. I love that. Get you every time. Absolutely. 4 states from Robinson, Tricia literally threw herself down, actually saying, I knew that had to have happened. I knew that had to have happened.
I'm holding him, Helen.
Pass him here. Everybody's saying they'll hold him. Let a snail trail all over.
Right.
No. Say no to the snail trails.
I want to.
Isn't it sad that you had to be so careful in this day and age about using your real name? And there's some psychos out there. We have.
Speaking of psychos,
we have been exposed to them.
Now we're going to talk about
the other elephant in the room.
We have an elephant in the room that people don't know about.
Yeah, it's I don't know if y'all were in that stream. We've talked about it on a couple of streams, and where somebody had come in. I don't want to say her name because I don't want Randy's channel to get struck. But
does anybody remember the night that somebody's husband came in here and said, I can't believe, while y'all are sitting here talking like this, my wife is having a stroke.
Could fix BTM car. We have done many totaled lost cars. We have repaired them back to drivable. Yes, we could probably repair it.
They remember. Some people remember. No,
that was all not true.
Yes.
I got a text today, and I was offered to. No, it wasn't black pepper. Black pepper's in here, or the real black pepper. But yes, I roll. Amen.
Lori wrote it.
You had to go tinkle. So anyway, it was not true. It was for, it was kind of like, I just think that she needs help. I think that,
yes, well, here's the thing. After that, this girl keeps messaging us and blaming us for her stroke. We didn't care, especially B. B didn't care. B was awful. B, you bad B. She got caught faking it. And
it was a picture.
She admitted it. And I mean, but I'm going to give her credit for this. She said she would make a public announcement that she was lying.
Yeah. But it just became this huge, silly story. And,
Rocky, that's what I said.
Yeah, and I was bad. People didn't know me. They didn't know me like she knew me. Gosh, I don't know what else was said about me.
Life happens. That's exactly what the husband but come to find out, it wasn't her husband that come in here. It was her, which I knew that. I mean,
they had also gone into the group, and they had like like how you'll have certain number of people in a group that you chat with on Twitter or whatever. I'm in a couple of them. It's like a group chat, and that he had evidently gone in there and called all them lady the C word, and it ended up not, being him at all. And I don't know. I just think that it's most definitely attention-seeking behavior, and you don't do that just for the hell of it. You do that because I think that you need, some kind of help. I hate that.
Yes, she drugged you guys publicly for weeks. Yes, Win, she did.
She did, absolutely, and would go into other chats calling us liars, and that. Gosh, I don't even remember what I was said the other night by her. See, I don't know, AJ. It's almost sickening. It is almost sickening.
I mean, when that happened, I said, then why didn't you? I knew it was a lie. But now we have proof that it was a lie. So we did not, R&B is cleared from causing a stroke. We did not cause a stroke.
Right. But just to be blamed for that was horrible. Mordecai needs donations for a pizza.
Hashtag save Mordecai.
Mortica. I'm going to change it to that.
Pam, exactly.
Wait, Poppy said, hang on. Who said something? They said something. Amanda. When did she say she was coming out? She didn't say. When she texted me, she said that live stream. Diane, that is up to you. You're welcome to do it here, however you want to do it, honey. I think that she texted me and said that she would do that. It was up to me and Randy if we wanted it done. Well, I never answered her back. I was going to talk to Randy and see what Randy wanted to do.
About what?
If she wants to if we want her to make a public apology, it shouldn't be up to us. It should be what her heart tells her to do. It shouldn't be what we want her to do.
Right.
Right, One Win would have never apologized had she not gotten caught. She would have continued going on with B is a horrible person, Randy's a liar, B is a bitch. Y'all just don't know how awful B is. Randy's a liar. I mean, that was the same thing. And when people asked, well, give me a
Oh, way to go,
specific.
Rocky.
When people gave me a specific ask for a specific example, all it was that we didn't see eye to eye on something. And there was no cussing each other out or nothing like that, but it was blown into that when it never even happened.
I'm dying. That's fine with me. I just I thought that you was gonna do it on the other channel. And I don't want to step on her toes at all.
Oh yeah, it's whatever you want. Yeah, I forgot all about that.
Well, and I don't. I mean, I don't want to bash the girl simply because I think
Well, and at this point, this is the way I look at it. I get the whole wanting to clear the name. I get that. Been there, done that. But sometimes I wonder if you just let bygones be bygones, if that makes it better. You know, I don't know. Right, Win. Exactly. Well, our question was why, if your wife's in ICU having a stroke, why in the world would you even be watching our stream at all?
right.
What, why would you do that? I know if B Dub was doing that, I would have to beat his ass when I couldn't see
Take that man.
Admit that, then I love it.
Jim had me at.
YouTube. I can't either, Sesame. I can't either.
See, I think takedown man's like me. Jim said, I'll never get married again. And I was like, oh, challenge accepted. Ding, ding.
That's right, AJ's. It's always our fault. Don't y'all know? It is always our fault. And heaven forbid,
Okay, Mama Bear 101.
anybody else be successful. Heaven forbid anybody else have a successful stream or successful relationship or anything. It's really sad. I do too, Win. I hope she does get it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, you are most welcome, Mariska, at any time.
Anytime.
We're obnoxious now. We can still be obnoxious some nights.
Sometimes I'm petty. Sometimes we get our feelings hurt and we quit YouTube. Sometimes we apparently break up.
Yeah, we divorce sometimes. We get a divorce. I had a stroke in the doctor's office. Then she said her lung is damaged because of stroke. B is a failed nurse. Exactly. And the weird thing for me was that the story that was told to Randy was not that story either. Said that she fell, had to go to the emergency room. Is that right, Randy?
Yeah, I had to go to the emergency room and they found out she had a stroke.
See, so the stories, they're not even true from person to person. We always kiss and make up. Absolutely. You're fixing to be in timeout over there, mister. See, I think that's awesome, Takedown Man. And y'all will be the only ones that can cause a breakup. That's what I told Randy. Only if you listen to other people, but then talk it out, you two will be the only ones that can come in between y'all. You know what I mean? If you have a stroke in the doctor's office, they're going to send you to the hospital, not home. Absolutely. And they're going to figure out what kind of stroke it is so that they can either put you on heparin if it's a clot or go do surgery, to remove the clot or whatever. Pulmonary embolism, which is fatal quickly. Absolutely, Milo. Absolutely.
I knew none of this. Donated to this woman the other night. Donated to who? Who donated to who? Now listen, April, We don't know. She may be on hard times. I don't know. I don't.
It was something about a picture, Teresa. She had taken a picture proving that she was in the hospital, and it was like it wasn't a court board, but it was some kind of board behind her, and so they kind of questioned that. Well, then when she went into and I think it was Bless's stream, she didn't have her camera off, and it was the same background basically, and so she was questioned about it, and so then she had to own it. It is wrong, Deborah. Absolutely, it is. Amen.
No, we're not. Oh no, we're not talking about her doing this. No, 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 no. You donated to the right person. No, you.
Yeah, I think she does. I think she that person absolutely had something going on. This person did not. This person did not have any kind of fundraiser or nothing like that.
No.
Not at all. It is
No, that was somebody else just being me. You donated to a good cause, and
yeah, absolutely.
nobody had a stroke, but somebody faked the stroke, and we don't want to say it because we know, tink.
Yeah. Just being me, you did the right thing on that one. That I think that person absolutely is in hard times. I think she's having a hard time right now. And I don't know for a fact. Just hearing some of her story, I think you did right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is somebody else that used to be in our streams a
Look at
lot.
Lori. Lori,
Yeah.
don't like her.
She don't want to hear that name. I don't know why, Eli. I don't know why it comes up. It just on the computer, and I think on some Androids it comes up, but on an iPhone it doesn't. But that's sweet of you. That thought, even that's sweet. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, no, don't worry about
I'm
that.
not giving passes to anyone. Amen, AJ's. It is, and because there's plenty of people, and I'm not near as sick as some people, and I don't think it's fair when
no, we haven't lost our minds. We just don't want to. We just wasn't talking about her, and we don't know her financial situation. I think she did have a stroke, a real stroke. How?
And I've never even talked to that girl, so I have no earthly idea.
Yeah, I don't. Except
I have no earthly idea. And she very well may be, Lori. Some people thought that's who we were talking about. And
there's Uber.
I doxed myself.
Lori, and she might be. I just don't know because karma.
Yeah, I know. Take a minute. I hate that too. And if I don't catch it quick enough, there's no telling what word's coming up. Bye, Mordecai. Give Alex a big hug and kiss for me.
And me.
Love him.
She
sent me a video about a week or so ago from him, and it said, "Hey, Miss B, I hope you feel better."
Oh.
It makes my day. Makes my day. Bam, she called it. I was going to ask, whoa.
Oh, sweetie had Bell's palsy. My sister Angie has that, and it stayed. And
to me, that is the weirdest because it comes out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like you just wake up with it one day. When you
that's what happened.
Speech and you're fine because you can't see it. Sally does stupid shit to you. Absolutely. We love him. We love him. You have a good night too, honey.
I wonder if I can refresh on here.
Refresh on what?
The YouTube messages. I always forget about them messages.
Oh, I do too.
You're right. I didn't go back at Drake's. My sister's does too, but her mouth does. And I had a kid in class one time that in first grade got hit with Bell's palsy, but she she got all of her functions back.
A girl that I went to high school with, her 17-year-old daughter is going through that right now. And it's her right side of her face, and it's really, droops. And she slobbers because her mouth, doesn't have any function on her right. And the kids, you talking about mean?
Yeah. I don't think they know what causes it, do they?
They don't. It's the weirdest thing. It's like it's a nerve thing. Started putting in my videos for her grandbaby and making them private shortly. Oh, yes. Have you got them up now, AJ's? I'm gonna go look.
Pam, probably. Go look. You go up to your little circle and you tap it and you go to your creator studio and it'll pop up.
Oh my gosh.
Thank
Is
you, Deborah.
she not beautiful? How old is she, AJ's?
Let me get on here.
Oh my God, I want to squeeze her. I love the one with her and Papa. That's what the girls call my husband is Papa. I love that. Yes, just being me. Yeah, I think, and that is so sweet for you to do too. Yeah, honestly, I don't think, and y'all are going to be shocked to hear me say this, but I honestly don't think that STS would have anything like that if they didn't believe it 100%. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they would do that. Only one or two. There's mine was due to migraine, chronic migraine. Wow. It beautiful baby, 1 year old. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Helen, that's funny. Who is blowing you up, girl?
Oh, my phone, it's Twitter notifications.
Oh. I'm trying to get on here to get to AJ's channel to see this baby.
Oh my God, she is beautiful. I can't wait to watch the one of her dancing with her papa. Can y'all hear that on there? Is it loud?
Yeah, it's loud.
It's all night long that it goes off like that. That's why I usually keep my phone in the kitchen when I go to bed. I need a secretary.
Oh.
Some days I do, Stephanie. But some days I just turn it off and don't even respond until the next day. I did that the other day. I just had to absolutely unplug.
Look at her little earrings. She's perfect.
She is perfect. Yes, Pam. I hope people don't take advantage of it. I do. But I honestly believe that they would that they do their, get the right information. I hope. And there's always going to be that one that's going to try to take advantage of any situation. So nothing you can do. You took Twitter out your phone. I think I'm fixing to turn my notifications off.
I don't have mine on. No.
Monkey butt. Mine too, Helen.
I
ain't got a bear one. I ain't got nary a one. Love you, Helen.
Let me just read what the partner in the video wrote. This is okay. It's Randy's life. Wow. Do you know how many people have asked me, why is she making this about her? I just don't know anymore, but I do know it's getting old-fashioned to sit and argue about some silly crap as you want to believe. I'm shocked, Randy, because I've supported you as well. And to see this just astounds me. No one should ever forget where they came from.
How is it not about you? Did we not watch the same video? Absolutely, pretty bird. That is the best advice ever. Just absolutely don't even turn your notifications off. Do not even know when she goes live, because you're going to drive yourself crazy worrying if she's talking about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, take your power back. Change your name on here. She won't know the difference.
I'm not changing my name.
Absolutely. That's easy. That's the easiest part to do is just change your name. And if you want to change the picture, change the picture.
Oh, I thought you was talking to me.
Mariska. Yeah, listen, Ann, you're right.
How
lot
is
of
an
hot air.
hour-long video with my name all in it not about me? I'm not trying to make it about me.
I
Yes,
don't know.
Melissa, I'm lost.
I know that there was other things.
I know, Stephanie.
There was other things talked about, but for the most part, yeah, Mariska, that's what I would do. I just,
Well, Dawn,
I
she's
don't
the one that just sent me that message. Just block her. Well, I'm gonna.
see, Dawn, I think I have to agree there. I have to agree with you on that. Absolutely. And
Yeah,
I think she's probably, I think she is so sweet. And
always about Randy. Yeah.
hashtag always about Randy. Just keeping the ball rolling.
Well, Dawn, right now, I don't care because she's the one running her mouth.
Yeah, unicorns. I had said that earlier. I hate that. I'm sorry. It's just, it was unnecessary to just
Right.
name drop like that. It wasn't necessary.
Who I was mentioned? Let's go through it again. Me, unicorns, Sesame. I think Lissa's name was said once.
Brew Kelly.
Who?
Brew Kelly.
Yeah.
Ricky.
Yep.
I was, because she said that she liked me, and I like her. I like them both.
And Mike,
I just think that there's a different way that could have been handled. That's just what I had to say about it. I just think it didn't have to be handled that way.
I thought that it was over and done with, and then a video comes out. So why am I making it about me? It's not all about me. It's about these people in here that want their name cleared too, because they're sick of you blaming all your crap on them.
Right. TDM needs to be put in a straitjacket. He probably would like that, Milo. Don't give him any ideas.
But I really think I'm just going to go and erase any response because, she pinned the comment, obviously wanting attention, and I gave it to her.
See, Deborah, that's how I get when I've been hurt like that, especially more than once. I won't go back. I can't. I can't. I won't let it happen. I just won't.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm sick of getting my feelings hurt by the same people and having to explain and because let me show you this. Maybe you didn't see it.
She mentioned when we the wolf pack, absolutely.
Yeah.
And the wolf pack was not formed to be any kind of we're gonna hate on somebody group or be ugly, nothing like that. It was just a group of friends that could talk and to have loyalty with each other. Nothing more, nothing less. That was it. And regardless of what people think, we all end up, even like I'm in a couple of chats on Twitter that there's just a few of us in there. It's no different. Absolutely, Lissa. That's just all that it's made out to be something bigger than it was, and it was just people being in a group talking, nothing more. Nothing more.
And I know we all get mad and we say stuff because I've said stuff, but to just keep it going and going and going, we're adults. Right, you can only rehash shit so much. Randy messed up. Done. So, and when you find out somebody that's supposed to love you unconditionally Don't. Move on. Okay. I see you. Right, Lisa. Right. It should be, you know, yeah. And I think that people see, I don't necessarily think that they come and watch us for drama. And just because we like certain people doesn't mean that we don't love others.
Right. I I don't know. I just think at 49, almost 50 years old, I just choose today to pick my battles. And it's not that I'm disloyal, or it doesn't mean that I don't love, everybody, but there's certain things that when it don't concern me, why do I have to jump in the middle of it? I don't understand that. I don't get it.
Right, one minute. Yeah. Yeah, my channel's definitely not about one topic because we've never had one stream where we've had one topic.
No, no.
Thank you, pretty bird. No, it's
And
not.
every time that what we start,
Huh?
sorry,
Go ahead.
no, what we start with is never what we finish with. We go from one extreme to the next. Come
Lori,
from good people and conversation. Thank you, Pam.
yes. Because that makes us feel good. And y'all know if I see old Demo doing something, I'm going to say something.
Oh, yeah, Odemo. Bless her. Hey, has she gotten her Thanksgiving box yet? You know how she gets
I
that
don't know.
box?
Does anybody know if she got her Thanksgiving box that she was not happy about? Was it last year? Year before?
How can you be ungrateful for free food? I don't get it.
Somebody bring me a basket.
Did you see the one this week saying she's missing her husband?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Quickie divorces. Wendy, that is the funniest thing ever. Just uplifted for me to see you and B's relationship and Quickie divorces. Absolutely. We can get Quickie divorced and get remarried same day. Might happen in the same day. Might happen in the same chat. What are you talking about?
You never know. Never know.
Never know. I just
Becca is a big and shill. I don't know what that means. Who's Becca? What's a shill? Well, I don't know, Lizzie. They need to make one soon. We had a plan and then it fell through. And
yes, we got to bring them back soon because that was fun.
well, we're glad that you came in here and vented. You can vent. We all got to vent sometimes. That's what I was doing tonight.
Absolutely.
And and I really had planned on saying a lot worse, but I didn't.
I'm glad you didn't, because it doesn't do any good in the long run. Just makes you feel
Absolutely
bad
not.
about it. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I always feel guilty.
Didn't she pay him
Hey, Raven.
with her little 5-pound ass? Hey, Raven. She'll a schemer. Okay. But who's Becca that she was talking about? I don't know. There's so many Beccas and Rebeccas and everything else.
Oh, Debbie, that makes me feel good. Lurlane.
Oh, Debbie, that is sweet. That is thank you for that. Somebody else, it made me feel so good that they were able to, forget about their troubles for even just a couple hours. And that makes it worth it. Thank you, Lisa Ann. We usually do have really good the chat. I don't know that y'all, oh my God, pretzel dipped in white chocolate. Shut your mouth, Dawn.
Oh, I've got some of them. Boom.
Shut up. I don't. And but the chat makes the streams. Y'all may not realize that, but it does.
Thank you, Belinda. Right. The chat does make the stream. If you don't have people to keep you going, then you can't.
Pretty Bird, absolutely.
B, do you have a P.O. box? She's getting one. You hate white chocolate? Get out, Helen.
That's right. You're not our friend no more.
I'd rather have
I
white
hate
chocolate than dark chocolate.
I love milk chocolate, white chocolate, anything like that.
Yes,
I don't
Lisa,
have one, but I am
come
getting
over
one.
because I made a special trip to the store just to get junk today.
Uh-huh. Insulin. And I'm sorry, Lori. Just sneak some. Just sneak a little bit.
What?
She can't have sugar.
Why?
Because she insulin resistant. It's almost like the opposite of being
Look at Helen. Helen's sad face. I love you, Helen. I'm sorry, Helen.
Truffle.
You can stay.
Yum.
What about those? What is my favorite candy in the world? Is those? They're so expensive. Lindor truffles.
That's what she just said. She just opened one. Lindor
Who said that?
It's on up.
I'm sorry, Helen.
Was it Stephanie?
I tell you what, if I get a P.O. box and y'all fill it with Lindor's truffles.
Yes.
Oh,
damn it.
Mello is on team hate white chocolate.
Raven had the Lindor chocolate. She's eating one. She gets them on clearance. Hell yeah, that's the best way to get them.
Yes, yes. Every once in a while, they'll have them at what is the name of that? Ollie's. Brooks Creative Endings has a Christmas card and letter for you. B, you wasn't here the other night when. Look what.
Thank you, bro. That is so sweet of you. Thank you for that. Lisa, stress will do it, and that is, I think it has a lot to do with when I get sick. When I start feeling sick, I'll get headache, nauseated, and I'm out for the day. I'm down for the count. And that's why I have to force myself to absolutely unplug and not get vested in it. I just can't do it.
Raven got them at Ollie's. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's where I get them if I get them. Look at this card that Diane sent. You didn't say this, did you? Watch this.
Yeah. Now, she sent me some of those pop-ups, they call them. I love them. And I got
one
a
too?
Thanksgiving card from Oz Angel.
Yes, I gotta send them back.
Yeah, Lori's she had some tests done.
I will drive there. Oh, we only have one too, and I have to drive about 35 miles to get there.
Mama Bear said she replied to you when you get time. Is that a new Mama Bear or is that the same Mama Bear?
That's a different Mama Bear. Okay,
it's not Rebecca's Mama Bear. See, Pennsylvania is a pretty part of the country too, I think. I mean, I obviously have never been there on vacation, but just watching videos and stuff of that part of the country is so pretty. And isn't it mostly, or not, I shouldn't say mostly, but there's a lot of Amish places in Pennsylvania. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, isn't that where a lot of Amish people are from? I watched all the Amish shows. I love them. Yeah, Lori has been through it in the last few months. Last few months. One thing after another. Oh, dear God, Helen, you crazy ass.
What? What'd she do?
Got a paper cut on her butt. Crazy ass. It does look beautiful, doesn't it, Teresa? I'd love to go there one day.
Really?
Intercourse PA. Punxsutawney, that's it. Yeah, see, that's right, Takedown Man. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And yeah, but it's hard, sometimes it's hard to step away. I get that part. But
There's
when you're help,
Lugosi.
huh? I wonder how long Charles Manson will be on his deathbed. Is he really on his deathbed?
Yes.
I haven't looked it up. I thought that was just a joke.
No.
What
I've looked
happened
it
to
up.
him? Has he got just being old age?
It's a mystery.
Nobody knows. How old is he?
83. And I never wrote him a letter.
Then
Cal
write him
14.
one.
I
Write
hope
him one
Charlie makes
tomorrow and mail it Monday.
it. I can't read it now.
Somebody read it to him.
Yeah, I do. I have a horrible memory, sweetie. I'm positive that I'm gonna end up with dementia or something, and B's gonna have to take care of me.
There you go. As long as you don't end up like my mother-in-law, would be good.
Randy, why did? No, I didn't write to him. I wanted to write to him just to see if I could get inside his mind and see what goes through it, but it's not.
Okay, I'm looking it up. Charles Manson. Let's see.
Jim posted a picture today. Let me show y'all this. They went to a Amish.
Y'all, this is him too. It says 2017. Look at that picture. Don't that look spooky? I mean,
He's scary.
he is scary looking. Yes, Helen, I will take care of you. Absolutely. Cornucopia. I love that word.
I don't know. Can y'all see that? This is Timber. They went to a Amish town, and Timber got a real Amish hat. Can y'all see that?
Oh, I say that. Yeah.
Look
That's
how
funny.
she was so young. That was in 2010.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. He does look like the devil. I believe he's got the devil in him.
He does. It's scary. So he got the death penalty, but then when California took away the death penalty, they changed it to life.
Mm-hmm. All of them did. All of them got the death penalty. Well, look, Lugosi. Why wouldn't he have lived this long? He has lived this long with free health care, free food, place to live.
83 years old.
Yeah, he's 83. Tex Watson. I never have seen an interview or anything with him. The other day I Googled, and I think I saw one, that there is one. Hey, Shell, everybody's good tonight.
Cal, you are not lies, all lies. Hey, Holly, I hadn't seen you in here tonight, but then again, I've missed a lot of the chat.
Hey, Holly. He always wanted to be famous, and he is, well, infamous.
Amen, Melissa. Amen.
Or was his karma living so long, Lori?
That's true. See, I can't believe that either, Brooks. I can't believe nobody has gotten to him. But you have to wonder. I wonder if they brought the death penalty back, so he should. Say amen, Wendy. I'm an eye for an eye person. I think the same thing that you did should happen. But see, he just ordered the killings, and so how what would they do? Well, I'm glad you're in here, Holly. No, that
See,
was Tex Watson's. Oh, okay. I thought you meant you. Growing up here in Amsterdam, yeah, Mariska, it was a horrible crime back in the 70s here, and killed famous people. Just they were in a cult, and he ordered a lot of killings and kids, babies. It was horrible, horrible. If you look up Helter Skelter, that was what it was based off of. That was the
somebody,
killings. It was
oh,
Helter Skelter.
somebody doesn't know. I bought that book the other night and started reading it when B broke up with me. Yeah,
I'm never going to live that down. Y'all do know that, don't y'all? But
never.
that's okay. I don't deserve to right now. But I'll eventually beat the shit out of her and tell her to get over it.
Stephanie, Mama Three, the all the little the counselors and stuff are asking me where I got the little cards and envelopes that I put in Steph's letters.
Sesame, it came on one of the channels the other day. One of the movie channels. I had not seen Helter. I've seen the movie, but I had not seen it in so long. I forgot how freaky that movie was. I mean, I would love to read the book though, Teresa. I think I'm gonna download it on my iPad and start reading it.
Very recent. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Did you put it on your Kindle?
Yes, I did. My Kindle Fire.
I have never.
He's mine now, baby. Mine. Look at Todd. There's Todd.
Hi, Todd. He called me today. I felt so bad. I hadn't been able to call him back. But then he had something he had to do, and he dissed me. So, he had somewhere he had to go.
Fraser Mom. What's Fraser Mom?
Wait, hang on. What Popcorn say? What is sad is there were 5 deaths in the Charlie Manson cult murder, and nowadays we're used to mass shootings. That is That is well said, and that it doesn't shock us anymore. That's what's even worse is it doesn't shock us when a mass shooting of 20 to 30 people. It's like we just wonder where's it going to happen at next.
What
So
series is
sad.
it, Stephanie? What series is it? I love series.
I do too. That's my favorite. That's my favorite kind. I like having the same characters too.
Yeah.
And it's American Pie.
No, G-Man. Actually, it wasn't about Charles Manson. And Charles Manson said, y'all just write something on the wall to get their attention. They wrote Helter Skelter, and that's how it started. Really had nothing to do with it.
Oh, the Beatles song?
Yeah. Because they were more obsessed with, what was that band?
Who is that, Good and Evil? Killed 2 of her kids and kept them in a deep freezer.
Fraser Mom.
Freezer Mom. You know what her name was, though? If I looked up Freezer Mom, would it be there?
Bet it would, but I'm going to look it up.
There's always some kind of notorious killer like that. That'll get a weird name like that, like the Freezer Mom.
Yep, there it is. Michelle Blair. Or Mitch.
When did that happen? That hadn't been too long ago.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Joe, I know.
I think
I'm
we
hot.
follow each other on Twitter.
I am so hot. Hot to trot. Thank you, Joe. I hate my voice, but you're so sweet.
A Shade of Vampire series by Bella Forrest. Okay.
Princess, you're so sweet. That was so sweet.
Her name is
Helen.
It's not Michelle.
But wasn't the reason for the writing to put blame on the Black Panthers? Oh, see, I can't remember all that. So y'all got better memories than me.
That was Death to Pigs.
How do you know all that? You're smart, aren't you?
I'm nuts.
You're so sweet, Joe. You're so sweet.
Yeah, they wrote it in blood, in Sharon Tate's blood.
That's right.
And the one that I believe it was I might be wrong, but the one that died with the brain cancer, she said Sharon Tate was begging for her baby's life, and she said, "I don't care about you or your baby," and killed her. Yeah, he wanted to start a race war. I'm only 46. Oh, okay, Stephanie. Yeah, they love them. Yeah, you have to watch something funny after this because we're crazy. He is the devil. I believe that he must worship the devil or something.
And he's got that, what is that tattoo between his eyes? He has like an upside down.
It's a swastika.
It didn't look like that. Hang on. Yeah, I guess it is. It sure is. That is.
No, we haven't done the Casey Anthony stream yet. We got to do that same. That should be our next one because she's pregnant.
Look, this is when he was arrested. Look at his mugshot. That was when he was arrested.
Crazy eyes.
Yes, crazy eyes. And this is, that was in 2009. 2009.
Well, see
what? 2011, he had his hair grown out. I mean, he just looks scary as hell to me.
Mm-hmm.
2011.
Yeah, she is.
This is this year. I mean, just creepy looking. But that is, he's got his head shaved now with that long beard. But you know, for him to be in his 80s in this picture, he doesn't look like he's in his 80s.
Because he's been protected. Isn't pregnant, is she? Yeah, I think, yeah, she's pregnant.
Casey Anthony, yeah. She's like 6 months, about 6 months pregnant now, right?
Mm-hmm. Thanks for the visual. I'm going to dream about him tonight. He, for some reason, doesn't scare me, but Jim said that's why he didn't want me to write him, because he doesn't scare me. He thinks he could get in my head, and, that ain't hard.
Did you see what Cal wrote? He's misunderstood. I know you drunk. You better stop it. He about as misunderstood as me then.
Hey.
Me, myself, and I naturally. Oh, I love that name. That's cute. That is a cute name.
Yeah, they should take that child.
Yes, some crazy ass married him.
The reason that he's misunderstood is because nobody can understand a damn thing that he says. We done Jodi Arias, but look, I'm always down for doing another Jodi Arias stream because I was obsessed with her and I love watching her. I'll still watch some of her trials sometimes.
She is
Jeffrey.
I'm obsessed with watching trials on. I watch Lady Justice on YouTube, and they will be covering the latest trial, whatever's going on, and it is it's the best channel to me. I don't know why it's because I'm so nosy.
You want to know something scary? Is me and Cal think alike. Because
Cal, you're gonna have to be here because you'll be the only one on Randy's team when we talk about who's guilty and who's innocent, because me and her gonna fight the whole time. The whole time we fight.
Well, because I always said he didn't kill anybody. He got in their head. Yes, he did talk them into it, but he didn't kill anybody. They never proved that he killed anybody. So how did he get the same sentence as the murderers?
Because I guess he orchestrated it.
Search Manson tour. Oh, writing it down.
Great
How?
documentary. Oh yeah.
Joe Suave said, or Suave, he's guilty for loving you, babe.
Oh,
You need a
I
P.O.
love you,
box for
Joe.
sure.
Huh?
You need a P.O. box. I never get that. People are always like, who's the pretty lady and the lesbian?
That is so not true. And I look rough as a damn cob today.
You do not.
Oh
Yeah,
my
the
God.
jury knew he was the devil,
Yes.
but I always said that. I like the way, I guess
You
so.
love that Lady Justice channel. I love it. We both keep saying we're gonna get one. I just give out my home address. I ain't picky, or I've been actually give out the shop because we'll be living there hopefully sooner than later.
That's what they call me. I don't get it as much now that my hair's grew out some, but before, woo, he was at the crime scene. Which crime scene, Cal? He wasn't. Wait, yes. Did he go to the La Bianca?
Trina, it's just so weird to me that to think anybody would want to send me something. You know what I'm saying? I think it's weird.
But Randy is writing to criminals. No, I didn't write to him. I am gonna write to the Menendez brothers. I'm gonna help them.
I know, Lori. I'm bad. I don't ever think twice about it. If you find me on Twitter, I won't put it here in the chat or anything, but
Oh, okay. He was at the murder, yeah.
Then Charlie broke his back and taught at the victims. So now that makes me want to watch Helter Skelter again.
Teresa,
hey, babe, you remember
Teresa
that
is
movie,
the
Helter
one.
Skelter? You do too.
Teresa, I got the book.
Y'all, B-Dub does not remember the movie Helter Skelter.
B-Dub. Helter Skelter.
Come here and tell Randy, hey.
I try to watch stuff that educates me.
He said he tries to watch
Thank
stuff
you,
that
Todd.
educates him.
Todd said
Come
Randy
here and
always
say hey
fishes
to
for
everybody.
compliments. Todd
What'd
said
he say?
Randy's always fishing for compliments. Redneck, meth head, lesbian, crack whore.
Say, here's the B-Dub.
I mean, what? Hey,
Hey, B-Dub.
hey. Y'all here stirring up hate and discontent?
Did you hear him? Y'all in here stirring up hate and discontent. Yep, that's us. That's what
That's
we do.
me. Uh-oh, Joe Swab is jealous, B.
Uh-oh, I gotta love her. I got Joe Suave. He loves me. Suave. Mm-hmm. That's my man, Joe. I'm a married woman.
Rocky, your kids are in the hospital?
28 years, Sugarlop. And I ain't gonna start over today. Hey, Mr. B. I love that dog.
Princess Fortunate said, I'm just a serial killer that wants to send you a severed head.
Hey. I may you
Really,
put it on my
Rocky?
shelf.
Rocky the heck, do you have Twitter?
He is hot, Joe. Thank you. He's a good looking man. He can hear me in there. He's like, He's in the den.
Rocky, I'm sorry about that. Can I watch you cut the head off? Cal? You might need some counseling. Dawn, you may need to run.
Dawn, let's take Cal to counseling. Let's take him to counseling.
We're taking care of our grandkids. Oh, I thought you had little ones. Sexy in a rough way, you know. This is not going to go well. Me neither, G-Bear's mama. I can't watch anything like that.
No, me neither. And you know something else I can't watch? I can't watch,
She is, Brooks.
Are you on Twitter? Bee's Life. It is. It's Bee's Life on there. I can't watch like liposuction and stuff. I can't watch that.
Wait, why was G-Bear's mommy timed out?
I don't know. Who are they? I don't know what they said.
Domestic goddess. I love that name too.
I do too.
I'm not one.
Helen. Thank you, Kimberly. He's a good man. He's really
I
a good
can't
man.
watch it, Cal. I can't.
On a bad accident, Donald Burke was saying.
Lipo.
Oh, Rocky, that is horrible. When did that happen? Just a few weeks ago?
Oh,
I am so sorry.
above. Okay, Gina. Let me go on here and find it because it's hard. So hard to find.
Angel. I do that all the time. I'll be wide awake, then all of a sudden I'm asleep and the computer's watching me instead of me watching it. Wait, I missed that. Hang on. Oh, 3 weeks ago. That's horrible.
His wife Tammy Menendez wrote a book. Is that
Oh,
who?
okay.
Is that who wanted me to say their message? Oh, good, Rocky. No, Gina Smith.
The one that married one of the Menendez brothers? Is that who that is?
Gina, I can't find your comment.
Thank you, Bobby. That's sweet. That is so sweet. Thank you. That is so sweet.
Thank you, Big Dims. Crocman at engineer.com.
Oh, pink rainbows. How cute is that? I keep missing. Librarian looks. Who looks like the librarian, Joe?
You.
Not me. I look like a librarian? Oh, Lord, help me. Helen. I think you're the librarian. See, I can't hardly watch surgeries, Kimberly. I didn't like surgery when I had to do the rotation in nursing school. I just don't think
Thank you, Bobby.
I couldn't do it.
Good night, Deborah.
Bobby, that's sweet of you. Bobby said, Randy, you're such a good friend having your girls back. That's so sweet.
She broke up with me the next day.
Good night, Deborah. Yeah, we did break up the next day.
Thank you, Rocky. We do. We define friendship.
Thank you. That is sweet.
I had Randy first. Back off, bitch. Todd, you'll always be my heart.
We love Todd. Manson went to the second crime scene. Wait, work at an animal hospital.
Thank y'all. Teresa, you're the one. Teresa is the one that messaged me on Twitter. I bought the book, so I am reading it. Randy ain't never letting that go. Never.
No, we'll be hearing about that this time next year, y'all. Just telling you. Next
Thanksgiving,
Randy will still be talking about when they broke up with her the week before Thanksgiving.
During the holidays.
I left her high and dry during the holidays. That's right, Helen. That's right. Tell her. I watched the video of brain decompression before. Oh, no, you didn't. I bet. Yeah, you don't ever want to watch that before you have any kind of surgery, especially something on your head or on your back. Yeah, no. See, I don't know, Lennox, but I bet you that is a good book. Tammy
What book?
Menendez book. A Tammy
Yeah,
Menendez book.
Free them.
Good night, Pam. Absolutely. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I'm starting to get sleepy. Are you? Lori chases Todd around with the room with silly string. Absolutely. Spray hose him down. They showed the crime scene in one of the Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Did you try to watch knee surgery before I had mine? I couldn't make it past the thumbnail picture. Yeah, Trina, they any kind of orthopedic surgery is most of them are very gory and bloody. You definitely gotta have the stomach for it. But then it scares you to think, is that really what is gonna happen? You know, you don't want any of the bad shit to happen. 6 a.m. here, have to go. Oh, Mariska, get you some rest. Glad you came in, honey, and it will get better.
Yes, and we'll be here for you.
Stomach was reversed. My dad showing. Oh no, princess, that's hard. Yeah. Glioblastoma is a horrible brain tumor. Horrible. You know, a lot of kids get a glioblastoma, and it's horrible. G Bears, mommy, it's okay. I don't even know what you said earlier. Just don't be ugly, and you can stay and chit chat and have a good old time.
Yeah.
Yeah, staying in one place. And see, my knees would G Bear, my knees would kill me, especially now that I'm older and heavier. I wouldn't be able to do it. Good night, me, myself.
Good night. What time is it?
Almost 11.
No, it ain't.
I swear we've been on for, is it been 4 hours? Have we been live for 4 hours?
It is almost 11, y'all. I don't wonder I'm starving and sleepy.
I know. I've been yawning. I'm fixing to have to get my nasty butt in the shower. Watched a forehead shaving surgery. Look,
See, I already had mine, and we will. We're gonna. I asked about it, and they wanted all
Brooks,
this.
it's here. I'm gonna put it in the chat. What my
Oh, Cal.
I'm gonna put it in the chat. What my Twitter is at.
Thank you, Joe. Definitely.
That's my Twitter name. It's B's Life at Tracy R. Thomas. You've got exotic looks. You're exotic, baby. I got me a hot bitch.
I definitely think that I have a different look than most humans. I do.
Beats nasty ass. That's right.
Absolutely not, Todd. I couldn't do that.
See, now I gotta watch Helter Skelter tonight. I'm obsessed now.
I'll watch. I'll see if I can find it, but don't watch the new one. Watch the old one.
Okay. There's a new one?
A newer. Or maybe we should watch the newer one. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to watch it or not.
Right.
Not that I bootleg movies, but sometimes
See, Lugosi, I couldn't do that either. A crime's cleanup. I couldn't do it. Even with all that I've seen as a nurse, and I worked in the trauma unit where I had to wear boot waders because there was so much blood in the floor.
Oh,
no. I couldn't clean it up afterward. I can't do it.
You're right, Diane. Diane.
It's a 3-hour movie. You'll never make it. No, I'll never make it. I'll be having to watch it in the morning.
Really, Trina?
You're so sweet. She is beautiful. She don't say what everybody else says.
No.
Yes, Helen. No, we'll keep B-Dub out. We'll make him go stay at his mama's. It'll be just a girls' weekend.
Randy, I'm trying to tell you about a freaky story.
Uh-oh,
Are you?
Jonah.
Yeah, Debbie, we are. We're on Central Time. And I am not a late, I don't stay up late. That's what when somebody said I was on that stream the other night. They said, we knew you was mad because it's way past your bedtime.
Oh, yeah. Me and Randy both are usually in the bed by 10. We're old, and we go to bed early.
Yeah. Tell me that freaky story, though. Cal, I don't see
Bye,
how
beat
you...
up. That's right. Cal would love that job. Why am I not surprised? Good night, G Bear's mama.
Well, Lisa, that's a good thing. Colonel Russell Williams. You mean I need to write that down?
That's okay. Hey, Randy
Kimberly,
and I are the same way.
thank you.
That's what friends do.
Yes.
Thank you, Kimberly. That's so sweet.
That's why I don't get, well, you're welcome, Mariska, anytime. Somebody thinks they can talk about beta me. I'm like, is this a joke?
Yeah. Have you lost your damn mind? Mariska, you come back. We don't live stream as much as we used to. We're old and we get sickly some days, but absolutely, Mariska. But we have a good time 90% of the time.
You're
Well,
welcome.
I say
I wrote
100%
that
of the time.
down, and I'm going to look that up.
Okay, Brooks.
Write down.
I'll look.
Write
I have
down.
to go through my notifications.
Write down
I just saw
Adam
it.
Matos. Where's Todd? Todd, did you have a good night? Did you have fun?
I got you, Brooks. I just followed you back.
Randy cried, I cried. Oh, bless you, Teresa. Thank you. I hated that I cried. I know. Nobody ain't going to talk about... Break the hell out of me. Dawn, the two eyes looking. Ooh. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Bobby. Well, thanks, Joe. Thanks for being kind and boosting our ego.
Absolutely. Come on anytime, Joe. You can boost our ego anytime. We'll let
you. You have a beautiful cry. I don't have an ugly cry. Y'all are so sweet. Oh, I've heard that's bad, sweetie.
It is, sweetie. It is very bloody, and any kind of orthopedic surgery, though, once you've seen it, it's like, oh my God. If you've ever seen an amputation, oh, it's horrible. Which they do it. I had Taco Bell too, Todd. See, he copied me.
You know what, Randy had nothing. You know what Randy's gonna have?
Absolutely, Dawn. I'm glad you came in.
I'm glad you came.
I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're able to be back or feel like you can be back.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's sad that because Dawn and I had talked privately, and I told her she was welcome anytime, and she said,
yes.
You know, it wasn't the right time for her, and now I'm glad that it worked out the way it did. I really am.
I am not a doctor, but I play one on YouTube.
I love that. I worked as a nurse for, I don't have my nursing license anymore. It's inactive, but I had my nursing license I graduated nursing school in 90. So that's how long I have been a nurse. I'm glad you're back too, Lisa, and Sesame, everybody. I think it is where it should be.
It's
careful driving.
That's right, Todd.
Congratulations. I'm proud of you.
Joe Suave is a doctor of love. He's a love doctor.
Love doctor.
Absolutely, honey. Absolutely.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Yes, I'm sleepy leapy, and I'm fixing to go get me a good old shower and get in the bed.
I thought you was going to watch
Helter Skelter tomorrow night, or are we going to wait till Monday? What are we going to do? Just wait and see how it goes?
Yeah, we'll just play it by ear. We'll see.
We'll see. All right.
But it's not going to be when we stream from now. It's not. We're no more of this taking up for ourselves from now on.
It is what
Why
it
do I
is.
waste my breath?
We always do it. We all feel like we always feel like we have to defend ourselves.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
good night, everyone.
All
Thank
right.
y'all for coming
Love you
in. Thank
all.
y'all for listening.
Thank you.
And love y'all.
Yes. Love you all. Thank you. Good night.